We're coming to you guys live on a Thursday. Specialty Thursday. You've got Brigadier F, as always. I am your host this afternoon, and we will have a seamless flight through this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Hello. Oh, there we are. Hey, what's up, guys? All right. Sorry, I'm going to turn down. I've got my phone on. I forget sometimes I can echo myself. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. How's everybody doing today? I'm so if you guys can't tell, I'm so geeked up right now to be streaming on a Thursday. This never happens. Never happens. But the stars aligned. You know, the moon did like a quarter turn extra. I think today is what happened, and somehow, some way, I made it. Zoogs, what's up? How's it going? How is it going? Goodness, yeah. So today's an exciting day. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. Um, I'm in a few discords and stuff. So one of them I'm gonna shout out real quick right now. Don't laugh if I fail miserably at this. But I'm gonna do my best here. So I think I know how to do this. Oh, TL Doyle. Oh, actually, it just popped up my phone. I don't think it's popped up yet. We'll give it a second. But if not, TL Doyle, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. It's going, hanging out. Yeah. That's good. That's always good, Zoogs. Gonna be getting started here soon. But yeah, I'm gonna shout out a couple of my discords. Literally two. The first one I'm gonna explain. It's the Green Gamers Earth. Green Gamers yeah, dot Earth. Also known as the Reborn Knights. So it's an awesome group of people. It's expanding, it's blowing up, it's getting very big, very fast. So there we go. Copy. Let's see if I can do this. Is that going to work? There we go. So that's the first one. Greengamers.earth, Reborn Knights. A lot of cool people together doing a lot of cool things. They have an awesome guy. The main one I know right now is Maslu, and then obviously there's the bishop himself. So that's the main setup there. But Maslu's kind of been like helping boost it, but obviously the Mad Bishop, he's the one who's created it. He's the one who's got it going. But Maslu, what he's done, he's a cool guy. He streams a bunch. He's awesome. But what he does is, I think he said every other week, or we've been doing every other week, but I think it's gotten so popular we might go to weekly right now. So right now on the weekend, I forget what day it is. Let me pull it up. I'm terrible at this, but this, let's see, goodness, this Sunday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. What he does is he puts on a movie. He found this software. It's a cool software. We can all kind of screen share and see it. And what he does is he plays a movie, and we all just hang out in this big ass chat, watch the same movie, make jokes. It's an awesome time. Seriously, it's so cool. So if you have not yet, go over, check out Reborn Knights, check out Green Gamers on Earth. It's the same thing, but I just linked it in the chat. So check it out, join it. I sent the invite. So seriously, it's a cool group. If you're on Discord, if you're looking for some other streamers to check out, highly recommend doing it. The other one that I just barely got into, and I say just barely, I've been inside of this group for months, like literally months, but I just kind of ignored it. It just sat on my back burner for a while. But it's just a small streamer community. So I'm gonna kind of text in this one to differentiate it. And what it is it's just that it's a bunch of small streamers. They all got together. They have this Discord as well. It's just a bunch of people. It's just a big chat. It's like a big hangout that people give advice. They help you out. You can ask questions. Say, hey, I noticed my stream was doing this. It looks a little choppy. What I'm trying to upgrade my microphone. What's the next step I should get into? 10 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, Zooks. Correction. Room opens 9:30 Eastern. The movie starts 10 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. But seriously, so yeah, so that first one I put in there, Reborn Knights, Green Gamers Earth, amazing. Check Movie Nights and the Green Gamers Earth for additional details. Yes, so click on the link. When you're in the Discord, there's a bunch of different channels. One of them is called Movie Nights. You literally can't miss it. It's one of the top pinned ones. So seriously, so good. So good. And I believe, Zoogs, the movie is Black Panther. So it's going to be a dope-ass movie right out the gate. I think last week we watched Holy Grail. I didn't get to personally join in it, but everybody said it was hilarious. Everybody said it was lots of good fun, lots of awesome time. So seriously, both of these Discords, if you want to jump in, check them out, become active. If you want to help grow your channel, and I'm not talking about like you go in there and you just spam it, but literally go in there, make friends, become a community of small streamers everywhere. And it's just cool. Like Zooks. Zooks is from Reborn Nights. I believe he's here because he saw me going live and posting on Reborn Nights. So always glad to have aboard. And I think he really just enjoys my face, really, and watches, wants to watch some Final Fantasy. So enough with all of the free spam posting. Just kidding. The Discord's out there. Thank you again. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm excited. A Thursday stream, guys. This doesn't happen like ever. And kind of what's happened is, fortunately, I worked from home today because our normal sitter, aka our in-laws, are out of town. So I was at home with the little one today. Whatsoever, you just have time but not a bunch of bandwidth for streaming. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. If you have time and like you can't jump on and dedicate 3 hours or an hour or 2 hours to a stream, the Discord's perfect because you can jump in, you can chat, say something, get in there. Even if you don't have time, just join it, because even just joining in a Discord, it notifies people that you're going live. So it's a cool feature. It's really nice to have. Discord and Twitch really work very, very well, very seamlessly together. So just join both of them. Again, I didn't really tag the first one, but again, it's awesome. So thank you to everybody who's joining, who's checking me out, who's seeing what's going on. All of it's awesome. Yeah, Thursday, working from home, had the little. We ended up going in and getting a haircut for him. His haircut got messed up. Very upset. I might have gotten into an argument with this said barber at this barber shop because it was not handled well, but he let us have a free haircut. I really didn't want him to, because I wanted to pay him, and just out of spite, because he did not do a good job. You're not interrupting, Zoogs. No, you're so good. You're helping me finish my thoughts, because I do this thing where I start a thought and I bounce around. I think it's ADHD. I've never been diagnosed, but I think that's what it is. You're like, oh, but haircut, not good. Very upset. I was heated. I just calmed down from it. We're a little chill now. But yeah, so we got the haircut late. Got to nap time late, because normally we try to get him a nap around noon to 1, but this one just worked out. He fell asleep just a few minutes ago. I'm at home, and then normally the wifey's working, but the wifey is moving salons. So baby, I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you. She is moving salons into a very smaller group of girls who have kind of started their own thing. So she's moving to that salon, and it's a very big step, and I'm very excited. But she is moving today, so she's there packing up with her girls, moving, getting everything taken care of. So very excited for it. But it just happened to randomly give me some time right now. So I'm going to take a couple hours. I've been literally, I can't even say I'm addicted, because I've only been playing it for like 2 or 3 days. But every thought that is not, like every empty thought I have immediately goes to Final Fantasy XIV. Like, that is how excited I am about this game. So we're going to click into it. We're going to get back into it. And it's just, I don't know what it is about the game. Like, there's so much going on, and it's really my first MMO. I think is why, because I've always heard people get really addicted to MMOs very, very easy. So I'm excited about it, but it's also got a lot of Final Fantasy elements. So you can hear here in the background right now, it might be a little quiet. I'm going to check it on my phone just to see how I'm balancing right now. I haven't changed anything, so I should be fine. I'm going to be quiet. Balance is good. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, I'm listening, it's good. It seems nice. Okay. As I say, I haven't changed anything, and normally that 20 decibels on the computer is thank you so much, Soups. But yeah, so I like to keep it like 20 decibels lower on my actual computer play, because I do my mic set up the way I have it. I do have it kind of turned down. I have it compressed a little bit, so I'm not a very loud talker, so I have it kind of turned up and compressed and make sure it sounds okay. So yeah, so we got all that going on. Sorry, the fence guy got back to me. Sorry, we're getting new fences here. So anyways, We're in it. You can see my character here. Can I zoom in? Oh, yes, I can. So this is Tom Brady, aka repped and labeled, but right now as I'm starting out, and I think it's, I don't know if it's like, no, I think it's pretty much just everywhere, but he's starting out. He's a marauder, aka a one-hand or two-handed axe warrior. And for whatever reason, the first pieces of clothing I've gotten are these awesome leather fingerless gloves, this awesome leather dress type thing, and then a leather, I can't zoom in anymore, but this leather eye patch. And it's all a shade of pink as well. I understand like raw leather kind of has that textured look to it, but it's all pink. And it's fine, I'll get more. And I get it's not a dress. I understand that's the style of kind of that time. Yeah, for sure, mid-rail. Winds have been a bit crazy here. Yeah, so we're getting a new vinyl fence. Our guy just reached out. He wants to know if you look badass Pink Avenger. That's what I'm going for. Tom Brady, the Pink Adventurer. Like I couldn't have specified it better. So we're getting back in. I lost train of thought so many different times. I don't know where I'm at right now. But it's very addicting. For sure. And it's all I've been thinking about a lot. So my achievements. To crush your enemies. What is this thing here? Achievements approaching completion. So if I defeat 100 enemies, I've got that one coming up. And I've got an axe to grind, which is once I get to level 10. So cool. Those are just passive achievements. I hope his axe has been inflated sufficiently. Oh, dude, no, this is nice, man. You can actually, this one looks a lot better. The first one I had was like a light gray steel, you could tell. And it was a little soft looking, but this new bronzy, what is it officially? Let me look at it. I don't know what steel it is. It is a bronze. Yeah, bronze war axe. This thing's nice, man. It's got a nice firm inflation to it. Yeah, no, and it pains me inside to openly accept that I'm calling him Tom Brady, because I'm a Falcons fan, and anytime I hear that name, I just slowly die on the inside a little bit. Which is okay. It's fine. You know, it's whatever. But sorry, Mike. I'm still actively checking work emails. So we're keeping an eye on that, making sure that nothing crazy is happening there. So I've got a lot of quests that I've got going on. Oh, I always do that. I forget. To this day, I've been saying it for weeks now. And I need to get my router upstairs, and I have the way to get it upstairs. I just literally have been slacking doing it. So we're gonna get it fixed. What is your favorite part of FF 14 this early going on, Zeus? So my favorite part right now, this early, the character creation was easily my favorite part. Like even not even playing the game. Like I people who are watching me, I spent 90 minutes, and I could have easily spent a lot more time with the character creation, because there's so many, like, it's not difficult as far as like the classes and the races and boy girl stuff, like all of that, literally it matters zero in this game as far as what I've been told. Because you can change your class and you can update this, and depending on what weapon you have is what class you have. But just the fact that like you can literally customize like their eye shape and their ear shape and their mouth and nose and hairstyle and colors of this and that, and every little thing you get into has a different backstory. Like that was what I was most interested in. I didn't care if, like, I mean, I knew what I kind of wanted to do, but I didn't care at all if I was like a tank. Like that's what I wanted to be, but like it was just like the background. It was like, this person is known for this, they can do this, and it was just so cool. Seriously the coolest. But now that I'm actively in the game, I think it's just the story right now. Like the story of this is so intense and deep. Like I'm like 2 hours into the game, maybe 3 hours, but the story is so dense right now, and there's got so many different things going on that I can't even focus on it. Like I've done so many side quests right now because I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is cool. I got to go help this dude save his farm and get these animals and take care of them. And then I'm like, oh shit, I just spent like a half hour doing like 10 different side quests. So the story right now is definitely cool. The level grinding is very generic, is what it seems like. I think that changes later on, like when you get into like dungeons and like your armor and equipment starts playing a bigger role into what you do. But right now, it just that seems kind of generic. It's whatever. It's not a big deal for me, which is okay. It's great. So I'm trying to look here. I've got a few quests. So the Wool's Errand, I've got to go back to the lower Nosea or lower Laminza. Let's see, double dealing, confront, and cast doubt. So I got to do that. I don't think there's anything else really in here right now. Oh, there we go. So there's a double dealing right here. This is it. So I'll come down here and take care of this guy real quick. There we go. And then I think when I come through here, instead of going back to the mid, or I guess I am in the mid, instead of going back into the main area, I'm going to probably continue to the lower Laminza, because I feel like there's a couple things, or lower La Nosea, I guess is what it's called. I'm going to jump back over there and check it out. So yeah, but seriously, like, and also there's a huge nostalgia part of this for me that I don't know if everybody would quite have, but if you've played any of the other Final Fantasies, just the textures, the gameplay looks really cool. All right, I joined a Fate. I might just play this one out real quick. A flock of sheep have bitten diseased bats, and I'm gonna ruin them. Get up there and attack them. Oh. My Fate. Oh, I got a level sync. Okay. There we go. I'm like, why can't I attack this damn sheep right now? But I was level 8 instead of level 9, so I'm downplaying my level in order to compete. Oh, this sheep wants some right now. Beautiful. What are we at? 86 already? Yeah, this is going by quick. It's going by quick. Where's the other sheep, guys? There it is. I was like, there's only like 1 or 2 sheep left. And then I'll click on this level sync here. It's cool. I have to still have the tutorial turned on because it just helps me. Keep focus. There we go. Fate complete. And I got my gold thing here. You can see it in the background. So 420 experience. That's good. So level sync is a system which allows players to participate in lower level duties by temporarily adjusting their levels and is available for most fates. When your level sync, not only your personal attributes, but the attributes of your gear will be lowered to meet. So that's kind of cool. I like that as well, because that is something that is a little bit annoying, is like if you're level 80 and you're running through doing lower quests, they're super easy. So it is kind of nice to balance it out a little bit, I guess. But then obviously everything goes back. I still get my experience. Is based off the sync level, not your current level. So all of that good stuff. Cool. That was nice. So I think I gotta talk to this bro. It says confront Severin and cast doubt on his actions. So I'm curious if I have to do doubt first, is what I'm thinking here. Because if I do, then I have to come into my social, go to emotes, and where's the doubt? Doubt, I would assume, is a blue one. I question Dev Severin. See what he says. What's this now? Since you the orange sounds to the old bugger had us all the time. What does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of the goody good adventurers. Go rescue me, mates, and those double dealing goblins are just over yonder. So I confront him and I cast doubt. But now he sent me on another mission. Right over there. So right over here. Yes. So here's the 3 bros that I've got to go take care of and handle. Sense a hostile presence. Really? You don't say, bud. I'm 80. Okay, you want to get. Okay, that's good. You guys are getting Roshandoed real quick. There we go. I'm really not paying attention to my health. I probably should be. These guys are actually doing a bit more damage than others, which is nice. Yeah, that was fairly easy. 72 experience, that's good. Plus 50%. I'm curious if I'm getting 50% right now. I'm not sure what's going on. I helped him. Helping this Lafalel, I think is what, Lafalelo? Lafalel. I think that's how it's pronounced. Anyways, just a little guy. we're eating here, so that's good. So this should be quick and easy. I'm hoping to get, I mean, I've got a bit of gil. I don't know what's a lot in here for like the beginning stages officially. Which is fine. That's not a big deal. I'm not overly worried about that right now, but just because I would like to change his outfit. This outfit is just not the, I mean, I look like I'm in my shorts, my sailor pants are just a little short, man. So I look like I'm totally wearing like a blouse and some like little frilly pants from like the early 1800s. So he's now saying I should be ashamed. I didn't clean up my own mess. He's like, but thank you for saving my mates. He's like, the pirates don't have no shames. Like, I have no qualms about going back. And he's like, I only giving you the sack because I like the cut of your jib. Thanks, man. He looks like he has a good jawline, so I think that's good. Yeah. What up, Black Moon Horde? How are you doing? I am officially on server Cactar in the North America data center. I don't know. I know there's two. Oh, thanks for the host, my dude. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know. I know there's two North America ones, and I'm not too familiar, but I'm on the one with Cactar is my actual server specifically. So. Yeah, man, how's it going? Our, you know, our girl or boy or old lady? I don't know. Just kidding. How's it going? Black Moon Horde. I'm gonna call you Moon. That's cool. Black Moon Horde. It's a lot of a mouth. That's okay. So, I got the experience from that, I feel like, right? Like that was done. Yep. Oh no, here we go. You have acquired the oranges. See them to their rightful recipient. Assigned at the Lothinga. I'm an Exodus. I'm a dude. Oh, dude, yeah, what's up? Black Moon Horde streaming community. Yeah. No, I got you. You're an Exodus. I don't know I don't know too much of what that is. So I'm assuming that is Exodus. Is that an EU server? I'm gonna pull it up because I get asked this more often than I care to admit, and I never know the answer to it. So I'm gonna pull it up really quick. Final Fantasy 14. Let's try that. Server status. Exodus is a world. That's one of the NAD. Okay, so good. Cool. So I'm on Aether, yes, and Exodus is the other, if I remember correctly, right? Am I crazy? Oh, that's yeah. So yeah, Exodus is under Primal. That's what it is. So there's the Primal, and which is on one data center, and then there's Aether is the one that I'm. Dynamic Dylan is hosting me for up to 8 viewers. Were you just streaming, my dog? Why do I never get notifications, dude? Dude. Thanks for the host, my dog. Damn, coming in heavy swinging right now. What were you playing, dude? I didn't even get the notification you were streaming. It's okay. Anyways, what's up, dude? How's it going? Hey, there's Zoogs. It's Dylan and Zoogs. I must be the lurkers. Tight. See, that happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'll go and I'll jump in and be like, yo, there's 3 or 4 of us. And I was like, no, it's just me. Okay. So let's see. Deliver the sack of oranges to the Osine at the Lothagran checkpoint. Together and destroy some dungeons. I'm gonna carry down Cacti. Yeah, dude, if you do, because obviously I just barely started. I'm not even level 10 yet, so that would be awesome. I know, I feel like I need to, like, once I get this one advanced a little ways, I'll need to definitely go and kind of create some side things. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on in this general area, and I think I'm still done here. Like, I don't see anything else up there. And yeah, I'm gonna jump down there. Cool. Oh, no, that's not down there. That's over here. Okay. Excuse me. Holy cow. Yeah, thanks for the host, my dude. That was awesome. And yeah, Black and Moon. I'm excited. So I'm assuming, so if I understand correctly, and I don't, but Final Fantasy XIV, so am I correct in saying that there's no longer a level limit on this? So my understanding is, like, what level, I guess, are you? Is what I'm trying to get at. Is the roundabout way I've been trying to ask you that. Because I thought it was like, I swore it capped out at some point in time, but like I was watching other people. Is level 70? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I've seen some, like, they're like in the hundreds. I'm like, that is a very high level. So yeah, I was following the person who actually talked me into playing this game and who I kind of watched. And so I started watching it with Inexpensive Gamer via Dynamic Dylan. I saw he was playing this. I'm like, this is pretty sweet. This is cool. I've checked it out, but he's very high level as well. So the other person I jumped in and was watching was Tuatime, Tuatime, another streamer, and she actually referenced, hey, there's a free trial right now. If you want to check it out, go jump on this free trial. It took me a week or two, but I finally got into the free trial. So I'm at the free trial right meow. And I don't know, like at the pace I'm at right now, like I'll definitely be getting the full version here very, very soon. This is very, very nice to play. So I'm talking to this yellow jacket drill sergeant, and so he has this purple thing here, this purple quest looking thing, and I haven't seen this before, so I'm curious what's going on. I've already had to send 3 home because they wouldn't stop crying. If only I had more men like you, one with sharp blades and the wits to match. How you show these, how a true warrior fights, I'll make it worth your while. Oh, so this is a fate. Okay, okay. So the recommended level for the fate is 5. So I've now joined a fate. Oh, dude. So I'm actually gonna go. Am I gonna beat up on these dudes right now? Oh, dude. You don't know what's happening. Oh, these guys are all getting at it, bro. Yeah, but you're not gonna last long. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't finish you off there. Nice. Dang it. I messed that one up. Okay, let's try this out. There we go. So these Yellow Jacket recruits are just getting worked by me, aka yours truly. Main game of both expansions. Yes, yeah, true. Yeah, both expansions. Buying the complete edition. Oh, sorry, there we go. That way you get all 3. I know, so I'm curious, have they opened up the pre-order yet? Because I know it's not even coming out until like next year. But have they even like discussed that? Like, can I buy the complete edition that includes the 3rd expansion that's soon to be coming? Oh. I'm actually getting worked right now. Those guys did some damage on that last one. I think it was because I was not paying attention. Reader's not even open yet. Okay, that's kind of what I assumed. Like, I know it's not even like, I just know that they've tentatively said that it's supposed to be done, son. So that was a good fate. So that was a little worrisome. It looks like I'm regaining my health naturally, hopefully. But yeah, I got some experience there. That was cool. Kind of worried me for a second. I thought I was actually gonna go down, but that's cool. All right, what have we here? A delivery from Summer Fort as schedules high the first time for everything. Dropping off my sack of oranges. Yeah, so currently there's, so is it, oh, is it Heaven's Ward? I always thought it was Heaven's Sword, Heaven's Sword, but it's Heaven's Ward and then Stormblood. That makes sense. Here's the payment, and I gotta take it back to my dog. This guy has a questicle over there. He hopes to assure the safety of wayfarers at the Lothagran checkpoint by ridding the area of its danger. So they tell me you do us great service and win the population over by helping us out with this. So cool. That's all that was down here. The Heaven's Ward is a giant barrier, so yes, Ward. Okay, good. That's good to know. That totally makes sense. So these are the wards I have to beat, or the guys I have to beat, take care of for that quest. I have to take the money back to the dude. So I'm gonna follow the main quest line right now. Try to again. So I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna beat up these 3 little areas here. Then I'm gonna deliver the money on the main quest because I want to continue that. Because the only reason I want to do that is I think I have to get to level 15. 1, before I can get my job, aka become, I think it's the warrior is part of the Marauders. And then 2, I think I get a mount at that level. I might even be able to get a mount now. Honestly, I'm not too confident of what's going on, but if I can get a mount, I might get a mount because that just sounds bad. Yeah, so we're coming over here. I don't see what I have to beat up over here though. Still looking. Normally for quests, the nice thing is they have like a giant thing over their head that's like, hey, I'm the thing you're supposed to take care of. But I don't see anything yet. There's the nest. Is that what I need to? Yarzen. Jostle the Yarzans out of their nest and slay them. Oh boy, this sounds dangerous. Let's see what's happening here. Yes. They're angry and they're jostled now. They've been thoroughly jostled. There we go. My timing's already a little bit better here now. I'm still a little slow on the attack. Okay, so that was good. Okay, we got 1 of 3. Nailed it. You have to complete the level 20 main scenario where you choose your allegiance before you can officially use them out. Okay, so level 20, guys. So yeah, I've got a rush. Kidding. I'm just because I saw that there's some dope Chocobos, so like that's my main thing right now is that if I can get a Chocobo, that I might actually buy a Chocobo because they're so dope. Which would be buying a Chocobo before I actually buy the game, which is bass backwards, but hey. Actually, I probably can't buy a Chocobo if I don't actually buy the main game. I'm sure it has some limitations on that, where it's like you don't even actually own the game. Buy the game first. Boom. So I'm getting bonus experience. So I'm curious if this is what those other guys were talking about. Yesterday they were saying kind of like, oh, if you started in this server, they give you bonus experience for leveling up. Because the server's lower or whatever, but I wasn't noticing it before, but now I definitely am, which is awesome. Because yeah, that obviously helps me level up a lot quicker, is obvious. So there we go. I'm figuring out how to use my mouse. The low population one. Yeah, so see, I thought that maybe it's just, I thought that's what it was. I've gotten the rest EXP for sure. That's been happening. But I wasn't getting this bonus 50% yesterday, like literally as I was playing the game yesterday. So that's awesome that I'm now getting it, I guess. I'm trying to intentionally avoid this this fate right now. I'm trying not to get distracted. Got a main quest. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna figure it out. So I'm intentionally going around the fate quest line, so I don't feel obligated to do it. So. Yeah, so I've noticed I've got the rest EXP, which I think is this blue line down here. Is that right? Is that what that's from? If I'm understanding that correctly? If not, that's... Yes, okay, good. That's what I thought as well. I was like, okay, I'm like, I know that I got a bonus for making sure I was next to the Aetherite when I was playing. So that's good to know that is what it is. Oh, I forgot. I had my Wonder Woman cup yesterday, but we got this Utah Jazzy cup today. Go Yaz. Yes. And the bottom half of the cup was missing because it is green. That's the Jazz. They're green. Oh, there we go. So that's how you can get. So yesterday I was getting a little annoyed because I was moving up and down. I had to keep moving over to the keypad, but I realized I can now do it with my mouse. So I'm still getting used to this whole movement thing. Using the keyboard, but I feel like I'm getting better. Just a little bit better. Sack of Gil. This is what I was aiming for. Looks like all's owed. Alright, I'll be telling you false if I claimed I had enough out here for Severin. I was even willing to overlook the skimming, but to sell us short for gods. You do well to mind yourself around the 2 guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. So I get to choose an option. Oh, dude. So there's a Braun Labris. So it's a even better axe than what I have right now, which is pretty cool. And that's a magic spell book. So I'm gonna pick a cool axe for sure. Gonna talk to. Actually, I'm gonna equip the cool axe because I can. Equip, and look at that. That's a cool little axe there. Nice. Better weapons. So I haven't even had this buy anything yet, which is cool. I wouldn't assume I would have had to have bought it. But that's good to know. So as you guys can kind of see, there's a lot going on my screen for those of you who haven't played this, and I'm still learning as well. So up over here, where my mouse is a mini map, but it is so small. Like, I know I can zoom out, but it's nice for when I'm closer to things. But over here is kind of I have a secondary map opened up because it just helps me navigate a little bit more. Over here are all my quest objectives. And then down here are all of my hotbar items. is what I'm understanding of them. So high potions are in short supply at the Tiller's Rest, and Conrad hopes to remedy that. If you're heading to the rest, I've got a favor. They've been away for long. Their broken hearts turn to bloodshed, but a full supply of medicine lasts barely a week. If you could buy a high potion, take it up to YLF, you may well save some lives. So he wants me to buy a high potion and then take it up there, which is fine. I think, or it just says deliver, I guess here, so maybe I don't have to buy it, but that's fine. So it's really close, as you guys can kind of see over on this map. So I'm going to run over really quick and deliver that guy for the side quest. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. My main quest is like trying to help this guy figure out his farm stuff. And I just end up doing so many cool things outside of it. Uh-oh, I joined a fate. Dang it, I stepped into that one, didn't I? Yep. So I'm going to go beat up this raider with my coolie axe. Yep. We killed everybody. That was so quick. There we go. Nailed it again. So it's Troll Bridge. So it's kind of difficult right now, I've noticed, to try to get the right angle of attack on these guys. Like, see, I keep clicking on the little mini right there, and I didn't even attack that guy at all. There we go. Nice, so we're getting some attacks in. Again, I joined this fate. It was just like all of a sudden like, hey, there's a fate nearby. And it's like, hey, you joined the fate. So we nailed it. I got another gold thing, which is good. I got 1100 EXP, which is nice. I'm level 10 now. It's official. I might have been level 10. No, I'm definitely level 10 now. So that's awesome. Level tickety 10. Do I get anything cool from that? I thought I got something nice. Or maybe that was just like a check mark. Maybe that's what it was. Like I got like a bonus side quest. This made my character on Cactuar. I'll be leveling up after work. Pacifics. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so you're here in back 6 hours. You'll be online. Want me to whisper? Yes. Oh, 28 bits. Thank you, Dynamic Dylan, for the bits. That's awesome of you. But yeah, Moon, go ahead and whisper me in on Twitch. Yeah. And I'll join the Discord and we can jump in and play later. Because I don't know how long I'll be playing, but definitely at least a few hours tonight. But then obviously I'll be playing quite a bit after that. So totally give me the deets. We'll jump in, check it out. And Dynamic Dylan, thank you for the bits, man. Again, super nice of you, dude. I appreciate you. Any sorry sufferers knocking on my door, may as well be knocking on thou. Alls I can offer him is a prayer, and now I'm like, yo, here's this high potion. And he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're so cool. Kidding. Pity the poor fish out of water. I thought the fights were just to kill time, but I believe some truly have a death wish. So yeah, so that's good. I can get a leather belt, which is strength and dexterity, or intelligence and mind. So this is very obvious. Like that's the one thing I also like is like even just having the option here is cool. Heck yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it's connected because let me see. Let me jump in and check it out. I think, yeah, it shows that I'm currently streaming on my Discord or on Discord. So yes, definitely. That would be cool of you. And thank you again, Moon. Thank you for stopping by. That was super neat of you. And yeah, we'll be playing. We'll be playing here soon then, for sure. But on the options, they're fairly obvious. It's like strength and dexterity, aka like hand-to-hand combat guys, or intelligence and mind, which is obviously like mage, wizardy, magician people. I forget what they're called, but just having the option though still is cool there. Like, because I could totally change my character like in the middle of it. I can be like, oh shoot, I want to get all this equipment and start equipping my guy to become this magic power bringer dude, and I can just do that. Like, it's just on the fly. It just lets me do it. So here's another fate. Just like, yo, farmer in need. Yeah, might as well. Would you help mind keeping the rats clear of the oranges? And it says the recommended level is level 9. So I'm going to do it. Don't see no stinking rots. Am I supposed to be fighting these bros? Here's the yellow jackets coming in. They're saying, oh, there they are. Okay, they're down here. I'm like, dude, I don't see a single rat right now. Do fates as much as you can. You get seals. You need 2,000 seals to purchase the Chocobo permit. Oh, dude, that's good to know. Yeah, that is massively good to know. So glad I've been doing random fates all the time without knowing that for sure. I got 2 animal skins. Yay, measers. Yeah, so do fates as much as you can, you get seals, you need 2,000. So that's a lot of seals. But yes, I will definitely continue doing fates then, because that's a mad bonus to get a Chocobo thing. Cool, so this is good. It doesn't matter what kind of seals, I guess. Like, doesn't matter if it's the gold, the bronze, or the silver ones, is my follow-up question to that, I guess. Nope. Cool, that's what I assumed, but that's pretty neat. Why does it say my oranges, bro? I don't think any rats have gotten past us. Boom sauce. So yeah, so 2,000, that's a lot. But it makes sense because like there's definitely a lot going on in this game. Like Corgi-san, one of the other streamers that I follow that plays this game recently, I think she's been playing it for a couple months and she's like level 30, which is cool. And I don't think she dedicates like solely only plays this game, but still, like that's a lot of time going on. Oh, here's all the rats. Here you are, you punks. Can't remember honestly if the base seals apply to the permit or if you'll need to do some baits after you get your allegiance rank. We'll figure her out. Yeah, that's good to know for sure. But yeah, I feel like I've gotten quite a few, and I've been trying to obviously, like when I jump into a fate, I've been trying to focus primarily on getting like a high initiation of this. Got 12 minutes. I feel like we killed a lot of these little rats, dude. There we go. Look at it, because there are guild seals and there are L. So it's just sealed. You're saying you don't know if it's just seals in general. Yay, so we nailed it. So 1,600 experience. That was quite nice for just being a side quest fate. It was fairly quick for sure. So that was good. It's been like 2 years since I bought the permit. Okay, nice. Yeah, which seems to be fairly regular. Hold on, what's over here? Out to dry. What's this one again? I don't have it on my top quest. Let's check it out real quick. I thought we did the out to dry one. That's what my thought process is here. I don't understand. Oh, maybe that's just a new one. Maybe that's okay. We'll go over there in a minute. Gonna go back to the main quest. Check it out. See what's going on. There we go. So it says speak. The low maintenance speak with Rotwanda. Good name. Solid name. I haven't really been checking. Good. That one's nailed. Okay, cool. Work should be done for the day then, it looks like. All right, so, but if you dare pinch some from the cook pot, then be my guest as mine. You don't get trampled upon. There are rocks to the 12 there. Once you've 3 bushels, take the black loam, trefoil at Teller's rest. He'll know what to do. So there's that. What's this one? Off to work, leave an alert. Thank you, Black Moon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for all the details and the help. And also thank you for the alert. If you're going back to work, hopefully have a good day at work. Hopefully all ends well, finishes up good. There we go. Stay out of the fate. Figure out your button movements here. All right, so we're making our way back down. We're gonna go all the way down here to the lower end because it looks like I have a few quests that that require attention down here. This is great. Let's check out my H. Got 8 out of 10. I need to find a wounded aurochs and a megalocrab. And I know the megalocrab I need to do, I think, is what happens. So I'm gonna try to find an aurochs, try to find a megalocrab. So I can get my little warrior handbook all filled up. There's goblins. There's a bugle, which are kind of a nuisance. They're kind of mean. They like to... I've noticed a lot more of the water animals, at least. The crabs and those bugles, whatever. They tend to gang attack more. So like if I attack one, they get super defensive and they all want to attack at the same time. Sorry, just reconnecting the computer to make sure I'm getting all my emails that come in. Don't want to be straggling those ones. So, good to go there. I think I'm actually, guys, I think I just want to check to make sure. I just looked down at my view count and I might be at 1,000 views, guys. Give me a second. I'm at 1,000 views, guys. Holy moly. I made it. I did it. I owe everything to Final Fantasy. It's pretty much all I've been streaming. All right, so we're down here again. So what's going on? I think everything requires me to... Oh, actually, looks like there's one job right here for Atmosphere. And then I have to go to the lower level, which is cool. I'm all right with that. So thank you guys all for the views. You guys are so awesome. So you did for the Valken, every passer through owes a debt of gratitude. The Thalgren is a vital stronghold. Once the Maelstrom would defeat themselves, had they the means. On Twitch, or do you owe everything to Final Fantasy, like in general? No, just everything. Like I owe my life to it. I owe my family. Just Twitch. I can't go that deep. So I got leather leggings. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of these little capri pants I got on. Got the quest completed. Got some spurrants. I think I've got 2 things to equip now. Oh, look at that, dude! I look like a... Oh, those are so bright blue for leggings. Oh man, so bad. What else did I get? I just got something else as well. Oh, so my feet have the leggings. So those are my breeches. Those are my undergarmies. Did I get a belt? Is that what I got? Well, yeah, I think I got the belt. Just barely, because it's blue. I can tell I haven't been attacked yet. So I got a belt and I got some leggy stuff, aka literally leggings. All right, we're going to the lower Lanosea, I think is where this is taking me. So, super geeked up. 1,008. Oh shit! Damn! Damn! Pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna have to reopen this map. It looks like I didn't want to sync there. So, why do I feel like I didn't go? Why do I feel like I'm not in the right area here? Oh no, I am. Okay. It's just I'm used to coming in from down here next to the Nuppa decks, and I'm on the top now, so that's cool. So I'm gonna get Fire and Brimstone. Sounds like a game, or not Game of Thrones, a Lord of the Rings reference there. Bronrunt. Brimstone has blocked Bronrunt out of blind iron mines. Dug ourselves a hole well, stuck Brimstone while shoveling through the mines, and now the rocks are rifle with reek with rotten eggs. The gas grew to be too much. You'll need to clear the earth crystal if you're to restore the earth and plug the leak. Just mine the clouds brought on by the brimstone. Sweet, so that's right here. I'm gonna turn my ass around and get done. It's over here, it looks like. Clear earth crystal. Is that the one, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I finally hit 1,000 views, guys. Thank you. That's so awesome. I've been streaming for... It's been a month for sure. I just don't know how much longer than a month it's been. So that's awesome. Very exciting about that. And thank you all. I am very excited to have all of you aboard. And hopefully there's many more thousands where that comes from. Just not like right away, you know, just, oh, getting attacked here, huh? A Sifrid cloud. These guys are doing a decent amount of little damages here. There we go. Boom sauce. Okay, nailed that one. And it looks like the other one's right over here. We'll close this guy up, and that'll get the brimstone taken care of. So good, so good. Oh, there's more guys. Is it just one? There's just one? Missing? Okay. Need help. Okay. I don't know what that was happening there, but that's fine. All right, so we got through that. We'll come up and around and give ourselves another quest of experience. So yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like, guys, like I'm literally just trying to focus on the main quest, and it's just like, oh, here's something, here's something. So like, it's very entertaining, and obviously it's beneficial. It's giving me experience. It's helping me out. So there's just so much going on in this game, and I'm in like the beginning levels. Like, I'm literally not even to an expansion, not to anything else, and all of that goodness. So let's see. So I've got these rings here that I get a strength, intelligence of mine, and I get a bronze piece. I'm going to complete that. It looks like it's not even better than what I have on, though. It says I can equip it, though. I guess that's fine. Cool. Excuse me, whatevs. That's the whack-a-mole. I saw that one. So visit the pumpkin patch and slay clever hedge mole. So this is a quest I got from before when I was down at the bottom working my way up. Now I'm coming from the top on the way down. So I'm going to totally hit this one. And then I'll make kind of like a V back to that other quest on the right. I'm going to go check my the mist just to see. Supposedly there's, I put in to like join a guild or a company, I think is what they called it. So, so I don't know. I don't know how to know or tell if I got accepted into. Ooh, a clever hedge mole, not one of those dum-dums, you know? Boom. Nailed that one. Another clever hedge mole. Aha! Kept my combo up because it was there. Oh, actually, what's this fifth one? Oh, dang! So that obviously takes a little bit more TP, but it's called, I'm assuming I got this one on level 10. I gotta sneeze, I can feel it. Excuse me. Wow. So this one says delivers an attack with a potency of 130 to all enemies in a cone before you. So that one's awesome. We're gonna move that one up for shizzle. So that one does a cone. So it does, I'm assuming a cone is like a wrap around that way. So that's good. So it's an area of attack, which is nice because if there's multiple enemies, I can do multiple damages. That sounds funny, but I can do multiple things to take out those enemies. I can see the whack-a-mole has now completed a quest down south. Going to ignore that. Going to move on to the V, like I mentioned before. I don't need a buzzard. I do still need to get a couple more to finish my warrior handbook level 1 or section 1, whatever. Oh, dude, that's a big motherfucker right there. Bam! Level 50. Holy shit. Don't fuck with him. Okay. We're staying away from that guy. That guy will mess us up. There's a Sprite. There's some dodos. I don't see anything I need right now, which is fine. But luckily, like, a lot of these guys are passive, it looks like. Like, I can run past them. I can ignore them. There's not a big deal. So that's primo right there. Briggity, I fucking love your stream. Maslu, how the hell are you doing right now, dude? Holy shit. We have a celebrity of the Reborn Knights in the fucking chat right now. What's up, Maslu? How you doing, dog? So excited right now. I was dropping some knowledge bombs earlier about the movie nights to some of our fellow viewers. I'm excited because I believe I gotta make this one. I missed the last one. I was out camping. I didn't have service. But thanks for the alert. Thanks for stopping in, man. Always good to have you. But yeah, no, so excited to about the movie nights, especially Black Panther. It's such a damn good movie. Like, it's one of my favorite Marvel ones in a minute, for sure. So how's it going? I'm glad to have you aboard, for sure. All right, so let's see. White Zarin. What is precisely what I need to slay him, so I gotta kill something and get 4 sacks of something. I'm assuming it's flower-based shit. Low Trees wishes to check for any trouble that might be milling about the Grey Fleet. So vigilance is whatever. Seek out the other 3 millers, heed their concerns. Okay, so another kind of like another search and rescue-y type thing. There's a miller in need right here. So, oh, geez, my fingers are off the keyboard there. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna do this little one, aka because Black Moon gave me the insider info that I need seals. So I'm gonna kind of keep doing these because if I get seals, then I can get my Chocobo permit, which means I can get a fucking badass Chocobi. Okay. Let's see where I'm at. I see a, oh dude, look at that Galago right there. Oh, there you go. You're right here. So that was cool. So that was the area of attack one right off the bat. Why can't I hit this dude? There we go. Was that too far away? That's what it was. Okay. So I'm still trying to figure out the whole finger movement thing, you know, trying to keep my fingers on the WASD keys. But that overpower is legit. I see little yellow dots, so that's where I'm going. There we go. So I don't think there's any way, like any need to actually cycle those. Defeat Galagos and recover the flower. Okay, tight. So this is just a solo mission, which is even better. So I don't know if there's a reason to not use that one. I'm trying to see. So that's 16. That one does 20. And that one's also a little heavy. Dodo, I didn't fuck with you, dude. Get the fuck out of here. God damn it. Whoa, dog. You said a mass shooting in Annapolis? Jeez Louise. Okay, whatever. I killed that guy. I didn't need to. But he came and attacked me for no reason. Dude, that's freaking crazy. Is that's insane. That's super crazy, dude. 5 dead. Holy shit. Yeah, that's no joke. Did I get my fate complete? Nope, I'm gonna come. Shooter isn't custody. Well, that's good, dude. Fucking 5 people dead. That's insane. I can't tell if I finished the fate or not because I'm still. We'll keep going, I guess. Oh, the flower power was for a different quest. I see what the hell's going on there. So that was just killing Galagos just for the hell of it. The fate is still active. That makes sense. I was like, I was losing my mind there for a second. I was like, the hell is going on? Yeah, was it like a school one, Massly then, or was it just like a, random ass, you know, public shooting? I don't know what the hell. It's like a school shooting. It's like not a shooting, I guess. I don't know, but can't think of how to term that right now. Okay, nailed that. So this is cool because there's nobody else here, so I'm for sure gonna get a gold because not a school. Thank God. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's something great. I guess it's summer. There shouldn't be any school shootings right now. Huh? That was a little silly. Should have thought that one through all the way. Yeah, thank God it wasn't. Jeez. So the overpower is good. I'm gonna stop using it, I think, just because it doesn't actually do as much damage as the other ones. But it's more for an area of attack, which is good. I'll know that for now on. Oops, there we go. So I got Man of the Flower. That's clever. Okay. Cool. Quest complete, dude. So I'm cruising through stuff right now. I feel like level 10 still, but I was level 9 earlier, which means I'm making progress. There's something in here I feel like I need to go into. There we go. Quest. Speak to 3 people. Oh, okay, so these are the 3 people. These are the 3 people I need to dick around with and go find, talk to them about stuff and things. Okay. Right by the mills. Okay, this makes more sense. Yeah, sometimes those fates, man, they like, because obviously killing those animals, those enemies, whatever, they do also, that's like quests for other things that I need to kill enemies for. So it gets a little confusing on my end, keeping it all straight. So I think that I'll understand that as time comes better, but that's fine. Right now we're just killing things. Shit gets in our way, we put an axe through it. Which is all good. Where's this other one? Is it down here? Am I gonna lose some healthage? Oh no, it's on the Ooh, nailed that quest. So that was good. That one was a nice one. I do enjoy fighting, but those ones where it's just like go talk to these 3 things or go pick up these 3 things is super nice. And obviously these are side quests, so I'm not actively reading them probably as much as I should because of the fact that it's not like a story. It's not like giving me story details. It's just kind of like it just gives me experience, really. I mean, there are details to it, but it's not like it's a necessity. Oh, shoot, there's another one here. Talk to you again, I guess. Cobalt crimes of late gave us ample concern. Dude, you're a natural, just like them. Thank you, Maz. Dude, I love it, man. And yeah, I think we have a lot of similar talk abilities. You know, we can just BS our way. Yeah, no, thank you, dude. I'm excited to come by. I'm excited to have you in the chat, get a lurk out of you. So thank you. It's always cool, always nice to have, especially from the Reborn Knights, man. So this is always a good thing when I have people from the community that I enjoy to be a part of coming out and showing love. You know, it's always a good time. So thank you, and thank you for the compliment. I'm always excited to hear good things about my ass sitting here talking. You know, always good stuff. All right, so I think we got to go up here and around. I don't think I can get up. There we go. Yeah. I was trying to remember this a little bit earlier. There we go. So some of these quests are a little older from before, so it's a little difficult to remember exactly what was going on. All the eggs and milk won't make a lick of flour, so I got sacks of flour. Don't double soak my ass, Maz. He sleeps sometimes ahead of me. He's been streaming for half the time. Whatever. That's not true. That's not true. I thoroughly believe that you are the better, and I think honestly, like, and the reason why I think you're so much better is because your knowledge of games is so awesome. Like, I'll catch myself like where if it's a slow time in chat where I'll be trying to like talk about the game and like I have no fucking clue. Like I'm blowing smoke up the viewer's ass at that point in time. So like you have so much game knowledge, and that's what I like watching. And personally, I like watching streams is because seeing people that just have like a super in-depth knowledge of what they're playing is so tough. Like this one, I have no clue what's going on. I'm just I'm here for the ride. Excuse me. Oh fuck, I got this bellyache. The little one, the minion for lunch, I was gonna make sandwiches and he wanted to go to Arctic Circle today. What is up, Blue Seeds 91? How's it going, man? Glad to have you aboard. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Hopefully you've been lurking for a while. You've been enjoying this awesomeness that is my stream at the moment. But anyways, how's it going? How's your day going? Blue Seeds 91. I'm assuming that's a date of birth, so that's awesome because I'm a 90. Oh, you just jumped on. Nice. Well, I'm a 90, so that's good. We're similarly aged folk of the Twitch community. So this person, I'm completing the quest. This is the whack-a-mole, which is forever. Like I this one's for sure a while ago, but I just barely finished it, which is good. She is now wanting to partake in an inexorable march of silence. The concoction she's currently formulating could change horticulture as we know it. Some ladybugs. Cool, so I gotta go pick up some ladybugs. Right, those are easy enough. Another quest here. Dude, there's like quests for days. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this game has so much depth to it. It's absolutely insane. So I think we're good. I'm gonna actually come over. I saw there's a vendor over here, a merchant and mender. Sorry, not a vendor. Because I have a bunch of stuff I think I can sell, right? So like if I come in here and I like go purchase items, I can go to my inventory now and I think sell shit. I'm gonna figure this out, guys. Got that orange juice. The crafting material, ether I don't care about. That's equipment repair. Bunch of meat, which is all crafting stuff. Okay, what do I need? The armory chest. So I remember I specifically got items. Let me see if I can find it outside of the state. I fucked up there. Ignore that. So in my inventory, I thought there was stuff. Maybe it's automatically sells, but I thought I had stuff that was like literally it was items that were like 20. These are the key items. Those are shards. They're unsellable. Like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I thought I was getting items from quests. So like I'd get gil and I'd get like a little thing that was like you could sell this for 50 gil that I didn't think was a crafting item. I thought it was literally like a shiny gold cup and it was like go sell this instead of just giving me 50 extra gil. I'm losing my mind. That wasn't it at all. Like obviously there was nothing of the sorts that was happening too. So we got the Beetlejuice. Sprinkle aphid nectar upon Athlic lavender and obtain 3 vials of ladybug viscera. That's a tongue twister right there. There's a furious farmer. Not right now. We're gonna do that in just a sec. I'm gonna do this lavender bits right now. Sorry, I just sound like my door was getting. Maybe it's windy here. It sounded like somebody's trying to open up my door. Like I'm right here in my front room, dog. Chill. Oh, I forget that. I've moved over my finger buttons, so my number 1 is now that overpower thing. So yeah, it's not bad. It's good for an area of attack type of thing, but again, it only did like 16-ish damage, which isn't horrible at all either, but just the fact that these ones are doing like 18 to 20 is just always nicer. That one did 25 plus combo. Just excuse me. God damn, got them burps. Okay. Obtain 3 vials of ladybug viscera. Okay, so I nailed that. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna beat up some more shit for this farmer, I'm sure. I hope it doesn't want me to kill those cool little panda things, man. Ocean Rosling. Recommended levels 5. Level sync. Level's been synced to 10. Wasn't I already on 10? Oh, okay. That's weird. Alright. Whatever, we figured it out. Where are these things? The Roslings up here? There we go. Ocean Rosling. These guys are cool, man. They're like a victory bell on steroids. For Dynamic Dylan out there. I know you got that reference, huh? Am I right? I mean, I'm probably saying the wrong Pokemon though. It's probably not Victory Bell that I was thinking though. It's probably another one. But still, that was the thought process I was going. Yeah, so good. It was close. I knew it was one of those ones. I just didn't know what specifically which one it was. So Victory Bell is my best games. And it's also Gen 1, so that's, you know, proven another point that that's also in my wheelhouse of stuff I tend to act like I know. Victory Bell is right, it's the Venus. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Well, I just know that the Victory Bell is the biggest one, so I didn't know if it was going to be like one of the smaller of the prior evolutions, right? What I think I'm trying to say here. Yeah. So these ones are pretty easy, like these little level 3. So like the fact that I have me level synced to level 10 is kind of silly because they're only level 3. Like, I get level syncing, for sure it makes sense, but on this one it just didn't because I'm still way higher level than these guys. Which is easy. You guys are cakewalk right now. I think I need to kill at least one more, maybe 2. Let's see, there's one more over here. So look at this guy. Take him out. There we go. That should do it. Right? My math is right. There we go. 560. So my level's no longer synced. That was super easy. How you liking the game so far? No, dude, it's tight. It's I really am enjoying it a lot right now, and I think the main reason, one of the big reasons, is the nostalgia feel. Like there's a lot of Final Fantasy like little tidbits, at least for like Final Fantasy VII. Like there's a lot of music that sounds similar. There's a lot of, I'm going the wrong way. I do that a lot in the other games. Just kidding. But yeah, no, it's there's a lot of balance in the game that pulls from, it seems like, a lot of other Final Fantasy type stuff, and it's so busy. Like there's so many things going on at all times that it's a little overwhelming, but I enjoy it. Yeah, and nice recovery. Yeah, you like that. But yeah, no, it's just nice. Like I am having a hard time actually focusing on the main story because there's all these cool little side quests. So it's really nice. It's very busy, and the fact that I'm like level 11 right now, and I've been playing for maybe combined total, it's been, you know, maybe 5 hours right now. It's pretty cool. It's definitely nice. So about a year. So if you have any questions, oh, so you already knew the answer. You were just coming. No, thoroughly enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun right now. So yeah, if you've been playing about a year, then you're definitely quite a ways ahead of me. Why does this Chocobo keep on talking to me? Oh, a Chocobo Porter? What does that mean? Chocobo and Falcons are similar to rented Chocobos in that they can be hired to carry quickly. The difference being that you cannot control them and they will not stop until they've arrived. Oh, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't need to right now. It's a cool idea though. The fact that I can just rent a Chocobo and then take off. But I don't need one. Don't need one. Awesome. So I see 2 more quests up here. I think we're pretty much done with this area when I look at that. Oh, there's one way down there. And, oh, there's so many down there. But those look like they're all quests to be had, like to find out about, not to actually complete. I think these ones are also similar to that. Kobolds and no, so these ones I've already got. So that's good. I'm gonna fall down. I think I'm gonna take some damage. Nope. Thanks. Am I high enough level to fuck this dude up? Probably not. I did actually end up beating one of those. It was very ironic. I was sitting there and I was like, I want to beat up one of these Mollisouls, these big dudes, because they were so much of a higher level than what I was. And I was like, no, I'll wait till I get to level 10 because those guys are pretty strong. And then there's that quest where you end up fighting them with a girl. And you own them. Like, you totally just take them down. It's pretty cool. But a little bit of a buzzkill because I was going to do it solo, but I got my butt saved by some Chica, which is fine. Alright, how do I get up and around this thing to get these quests? Oh, there they are. That looks much different on my big map versus my little map. Cool. Bound for Lothagrin, you've come to the right mind. To find most Denzian of the Dark will leave you be so long as you extend them some courtesy. Did I just talk to that dude just for him to tell me, hey, you gotta go back to the other dude now? I mean, that's cool, but I don't want to walk around just to walk around, you know? It's not, like, I don't want to do it in real life. I don't want to do it in a game. What's this cool thing here, though? Damaged Wayne. Let's check it out. Let's see what, I feel like something's gonna pop out of here and try to kill me again. I knew it. Frickin' knew it. Kobold Supplicant. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, there's a lot of these little guys coming right here. And they have my moves, dude. There you go. Take that on the side. Nuts. So I got 2 of them in front of me, so I'm actually going to start using my overpower a lot more. So I can attack both of them at the same time. What up? Invite to Blackman Horde. Dude, thank you. Link shells. Friend request. There we go. What's up, Black Moon? Talking about coming in a little bit. So the link shell feature is now available. Link shells are chat groups which allow for quick and easy communication. They're not necessarily in a party or free company. Link shells have up to 128 members, and you may process as many as 8. So let's accept this shizzle right here. Black Moon, not working. Get at it. So we're in that party now. Cool. I don't need to add. All right, nice. And I'm a part of this. Heck yeah. So he's level 1. So he literally, so I mean, that's just what I guess goes to show what he knows, because he's only level 1 and he's already done this cool little setup. So that's what I'm talking about. Where do I need to go? I'm good in here, right? Need to go back out. Okay. All right. Diggity died. Did I not accept it? Thought I accepted it. Oh, there we go. Accept it. Yes, I would love to accept it. There we go. You done good. Run up enough to bring back the steed. Attend to the rest of the mess, and then go make sure you got good. So now it looks like, yeah, it's gonna send me back down here, right? Kobolds and indigents. Yeah, all right, we're gonna run all the way back down here then. So this is where I wish I had a Chocobo now, because I could just be like, yo, Chocobi, come on, let's make moves. But it's okay, we'll find it. We'll find it. We'll get there sooner rather than later, for sure. What else is going on, guys? Thursday. This is exciting. I'm glad to have a Thursday stream. A little nice. I'm hoping it's not going to throw me off tomorrow though, because I do normally stream like Friday, Saturday. So I'm curious if, like, since I'm streaming today, like, does it feel like a Friday is my mental? Like, am I going to wake up tomorrow and be bummed that I still got to get my ass to work? But I think it'll work out. I think it'll all be good in the end. So that's always nice. How's everybody? You got those Lamborghinis. They don't quite get the job done. Yeah, you don't like my purple and pink getup, bro? Are you trying to poke funs at my dress attire right now? Or are you saying Lamborghinis as in my vehicle? Like I was thinking Lambert. I was thinking lavender. I was thinking you're talking about the color. But yes, no, my actual feet instead of my Chocobis, the Lamborghinis. Yeah, no, I get it now. Whoosh, you know, just fucking whoosh. It was gone, dude. I was not. It was gone even before I realized there was something to miss. So. So the kobolds are at it again. Not content in their own territory. These creatures have been pouring from their subterranean dwellings to wreak havocs on the Laminsa, but we won't stand for livelihoods, alas. Okay, cool. So again, I'm getting just all the strength and dexterity stuff, which is fine. You know, making myself good. We got a little cutscene here. Heck yes. I've seen with your own eyes. You mean I, bro. You've seen with my own eye how the kobolds have taken up arms. Only got one. Excuse me. All right, not about you, Selby. Get it. Get the quote fact. Let's see. 315 entries in Webster's 1996 dictionaries were misspelled. I don't doubt that. That was a bad year. I think that was the year Courtney was born. Just kidding. Actually, I think she's 95. Isn't she 95? That was rude. It's okay. Fine. I love my baby sis. I can't be making rude jokes like that. All right, so I'm picking up quests here. Still picking up quests. I'm not reading these ones right now, to be honest with you. So, where are we at now? There's still people. Like, I'm going back and forth. I feel like just getting quests somehow. Yeah. I think these are all tied to the same quest, is my understanding. I've got to like go talk to here, hit the bait and switch, and then I've got to go over there. Okay, there we go. Speak with Quabati at the Blind Iron Mines. Year after, I was about to make a similar joke, my name for example, but the year wasn't right. Glad we were on a similar list. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like I was totally, I remembered it being 95, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, 96. Eat shit, Courtney. Then I was like, oh, that was the year before. But don't eat shit, sis. That would be very unsanitary. It'd be probably bad for your health, I think. I was supposed to go out golfing today, guys. That is one thing that I'm a little bit bummed about. My plan was to go golfing with It's the Skull. We're going to go out and go play on our Thursday night, our Thursday league. But plans changed, so that's why I'm streaming. So fortunately, I guess instead of golfing, I'm streaming or not, you know, I still get to do something entertaining, even though the plan was to golf today. I'm not too upset about it, for sure. Because this game, like, and the thing that's tricky too is like I really almost wanted to just come down and jump on this game last night, like late last night, but I feel obligated now whenever I game, I stream, so at least that way it's like killing two birds with one stone. And I didn't feel like streaming last night. You're not out partying and doing drugs, very responsible. I mean, that's what you think. I'm not going out, but I'm definitely partying. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm working, guys. I'm working. But oh man, this is too good. Okay, so I feel like I can't get to this. Oh no, I can. Okay, like I feel like that's not an actual point, but it was just literally covering up the entire area. So, yeah, questies. So I might bail on some of the side quests here. Fortunately, they've been like a lot of back and forth, which is good. They've been along the line, but I really want to continue my main quest line, which is okay, you know. But I want to try to continue that main quest line, and I feel like I've been abandoning it for a little while. Right here, isn't it? I haven't actually been reading what I was supposed to be doing, so I feel like I'm just baiting something over here. Bait and switch, obviously. SWAT. So I'm assuming I'm putting the meat down. Something's going to come out. I'm going to watch, and then I'm going to go kill these. Okay, cool. That's exactly what's happening. So come over here real quick, guys. So I can just use my singular attack. There we go. Hit the button. Hit the button. There we go. There we go. That. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him. Sweet. Enemies down. Get wrecked, scrub. Was there one more in there? Oh, there is. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to just like leave you like that. It's very rude of me. Not out party. Yeah. No, that I'm not out partying and doing stuff. I'm inviting people over to my house and having my own inside parties. Take cover and ambush. Check. I'm gonna go back. Not even the end quest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, that's a little minion reference. I think is what that's from. No, it's not. What is it from? Little would know if he was down here. Sorry, forgot for forgetting to kill you. I'm sure that was the most must leave you. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like he's like, hey bro, what about me? And I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't kill you. So I can't complete the quest, which is really all I care about. But he was like, no, I'm doing stuff to protect things, and he really wasn't though. And the reason why I think I want to go back to the main quest stuff is so you can see now, like my like I'm on level 11 now, and to get to level 12 it needs 16,000 experience, which I feel like is a bit more, like I felt like for level 10 it was closer to like 10 or 12,000. So it's not exponentially growing, but it's definitely growing a lot quicker. I mean, which I guess is technically exponential, but it's not like insanely high, but it is definitely getting a lot higher than it was to do levels just early. You've done it, I expect no less. I don't know what we would have done. I was hoping you might visit the Drowning Wench and speak with Baderon. So now it's forcing me to go back. So that's actually very optimistic right now. That it's like, oh hey, will you actually go back and take care of this? I'm gonna come do the axe on the stone, because it says there's Megalocrab there, and that's on my list of things I need to kill. So Megalocrab, you going down, Holmes? Let's see where the heart is. The journey to the mist. So like that's the other thing too. Actually, hold on. Let's go do that real quick, because I want to finish this one. It says objective journey to the mist. Rumor has it plots within mist are to be auctioned off, and that even foreigners will be permitted to purchase them. Should you wish to learn more, I advise you to search out for a Maelstrom representative outside the gates to mist and lower La Masea. So I'm gonna go figure this out, because when I came in here I didn't fully understand it. So if you were still out there, Blue Seeds, if you're still watching, because you're one of the ones I know that have played this, let me know what fully, there's plots of land. I understand I need to buy them, but somehow it's not actually letting me buy plots of land. So see, to proceed with the quest where the heart is mist, you may visit as any residential ward within mist. So that's what I'm curious, like how I have to visit a ward, but like how do I technically I have to like join one of these things is what I'm understanding right now. Like how do I, like that's what I'm saying, like the red ones, can I go? That's private. These are all like vistas. Do I select? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, you dumb son of a bitch, man. Okay, there's a select button, and when you click on select, you can travel to the first ward. I sat here for like 15 minutes last night. Was it last night? Yeah, when I was streaming, or yesterday afternoon, I guess. And I couldn't figure it out for the goddamn life of me. And it was just as simple as an easy select button. So Blue Seeds, if you're out there still, thank you. I felt you mentally tell me the answer that was so blatantly obvious. Whoa! Chicks with tails and bikinis? Whoa! My kind of island. Neckbeard are us. That was rude. Speak with the storm recruit. A Laminson Sentia. That's unfortunate. All of them are barred from participating in the auction on account of, well, they're Laminson. Unfollowed. I'm sorry. If you find the area to your liking, though, please consider speaking with a resident caretaker. She can guide you through the process of searching your plot yourself. Okay. Cool. So here's all the traders. Here's the Ethernet shard. I didn't have to touch it. That's cool. And I can go everywhere already without touching stuffs. That's even better. All right, so I'm assuming the things with, now that I'm here, I'm assuming the ones with the exclamation points are available. I don't see this personage though that he's talking about. Report to, oh, that's the dude that wanted to buy one, right? Yeah, okay. But actually, I kind of want to go check this out real quick. Ones with the exclamation are personal. Oh, okay, Blue Seeds is back. Thank you. Or maybe you never left. Maybe it was an obvious answer, so you didn't say anything. So if it's like this, that's not exclamation. I just got to go into it. Without the free company. Okay, tight. Tight. Blue ones you can go in and yellow ones are locked. Okay. What's the benefit of though, like coming in here? Is there anything in here that like actually... Do I get anything, I guess, is my thought process here? Or is this just like places to live and decorate? For when I actually like am that far involved into the game. Just aesthetics. Okay, cool. That's what I assumed. That's how they technically explained it. So that makes sense. I won't dig around in here too much longer. So those ones are locked. Those ones are locked. There's the Limsa lower decks, which is good. But I need to go report back to that dude. So I'm going to come back out. And up and to the left. So I'm going to leave. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't see any quests in here. It just seems, yeah, it's aesthetics. I got to have a house. I can go chill in it. Which is cool. Like I have my little moon here. So that means that this entire place is pretty good. So I'm just going to leave. And then I believe the guy who gave me the quest is in here. Yeah, he's over here. Okay. Because he was like, dude, go check it out. We can get a house and we're adventurers. And I'm going to have to break it to him that like, nah, dog, you can't. Because you're a ghetto scrub. It's purely optional stuff. I have one just because I like decorating. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think later in the game, I think it would be awesome because then there's something that, like, you have a bunch of gil, you have a bunch of this, you can decorate it and stuff, which is so cool. What up? How's Tom Brady doing? I'm a game changer. He's doing well. We've dressed him up nice. He's wearing... Hold on. I gotta tell this guy things and stuffs. He's dressed up nice. He's got some like lavender pants on. As I zoom in right to his dick region. Sorry about that. He's got these cute pink leather things going on. He's got a leather eye patch. Everything's going well right now. Smooth sailing. All right. Where are we at? How many quests do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Axe in the Stone. I need to go do this one. So I'm going to focus on this one right now because it's part of... It's level 5. Like, it's so neglected right now. It needs help. I like the blouse. And like I said, I don't think it's actually a blouse. I believe in the ship sailing, adventuring time period that this is set in. That's like swashbuckling. Like if you think of Pirates of the Caribbean. There you go. Like Johnny Depp wears a lot of like longer shirts that are kind of blousy looking, but like this one's just ridiculous. It's pink. It's supposed to be leather. It's more like a pleather. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pink and leather. Although I know that's not what pleather is. I don't need that in my life. But anyways, it's going well. He's leveling up. We're level 11. We're continuing some quests. We got distracted on the side quests for a little while there, and by a little while I mean several hours. So trying to rein it back in. I'm about to go beat up on some crabs, I believe. You know, Tom Brady and his crabs. You know. But I haven't, and I'm also gonna beat up on them for. There we go. Also my quest, my warrior handbook. So. Oh, there's a crab nest. Even better. Just gonna bring them all out. As T.I. would say, bring them out, bring them out. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's my friend. How's new classes since second DLC came out? Michael Carr, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. I'm just starting right now. So I'm not even into the DLCs. So I don't know. I know there are new classes, but I have not been able to actually play them because I literally just started. Hopefully somebody in chat, Blue Seeds. I'm a game changer. Were you playing this before? But definitely Black Moon, like any of those guys, they have a little bit more knowledge on the background, so they might be able to help you. Because I'm just starting out. Like if you're fresh, if you're new, you want to check it out, let me know. But I don't know specifics about the new things, so I apologize in advance. Not on this FF XIV. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, dude, those guys are fucking ridiculous. Okay, but it's actually making me sink down to level 9, so I feel better. They looked not on this FF XIV. Yeah, okay, good. That's what I assumed as well. I thought we were on similar tasks, like where you played Final Fantasy, just not played this one before as well. Ah, bugger and shite. Get away from me, you bloody great bastard. What a good freaking name. I'm gonna come in my axe. Start wielding it, you know? She's looking at me like, who is this fairy fuck right here in his pink and lavender getup? I got a 32 summoner but can't play till tomorrow. Okay, nice. So see, and that's where I'm at. Like, I'm on the free trial, and I think that's about the max I can get to, right? It's like, is 30 the max, or is 35 the max for the free trial? I'm already very interested, so I have a good suspicion that I'm going to be... Come on, get in front of me so I can one hit you. But yeah, so I think that's like the max you can kind of get to with the free trial setup. No idea I can get. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Oh, I already killed him. I like how it's called a molting mega crab. It's like it's different. This guy's level 15 though. Oh, damn. These guys are not fucking around. Why can't I use that, bro? Oh, because it's technically like I wouldn't have it if I'm level 9. Nice. So I don't know if there's a difference between trails not for me. Trials? Is that what you're saying? I think. Sorry. Maybe you're typing. But not for me. I got the not for me part. That one makes sense. There's a lot of crabs going on here, man. Luckily, I have this lady who's healing me, I believe. I'm literally not clicking anything right now. I was too far away. So I was like, why am I not attacking her? Phone sending before I finish. Okay, good. That's what I assumed. I was like, I think I'm understanding his thought process. It's just not quite finished yet. Nice. I remember having fun in Summoner being hard solo quest. Summoner as in the class, I'm assuming is what you mean. Yeah, because right now I'm a Marauder, so like the warrior, and it's okay right now. Like I've got a lot of attack. It's still a little kind of confusing, to be honest with you, just because I'm still learning all of like the lore background story, not fully getting it. But it's okay. I don't know if I got any of my H stuff from those ones now that I think about it. Yeah, class change from scholar. Okay, that's what that's what I assumed. Yeah, so I know they've got a few new classes, and one of them I actually wanted to pick. I couldn't because I need to get level up first. That was a duty. It was a success. And this is, so I think that was part of the lady, the sister, that was part of like the original quests that I needed to get done. I'm trying to stay out of, I don't need this. I was hoping, yeah, because I don't think that gave me what I needed. It didn't give me anything for the megala crabs because they were like custom megala crabs. So I'm going to come back in here and see if I can find, oh, dang it. Okay, can I ignore it and not level sync? We'll see. I just want to find megala crabs, dude. I have a feeling there's not any in here, though. Yeah, I would be right. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty then. We're going to go through this again. I don't care. I'm not going to sync my level. Hey, those two are my classes to play a lot. There we go. Ninja and Dark Knight pique my interest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I haven't played the two new classes yet, for sure. I don't want to level sync, though. I just want to kill some frickin' crabs, man. Alright, Axe on the Stone. So report to that at the Marauders Guild. Speak to Baderon. Deliver the report. So where's this guy supposed to be? Let's see where this one takes me. That one's also in La Nosea, and the loam maintenance, which is also a main, is I need to obtain the black loam and the cook pot, which is also in the middle La Nosea, right? Okay. Which is back at the beginning, I thought. That's cool. All right, whichever. We're gonna make our way continuing back into the upper decks of La Limsa Laminsa. That way we can get back, get a few more of these main quests under our belt, as far as like part of the Marauders quests, and there's one I need to go talk to Baderon, so we'll get a couple of these knocked out before we go back to the middle La Nosea. And it's nice because I have an Aetheryte, so once I finish these ones, I should be able to speed travel there, which would be a heaven-sent blessing. Okay. You guys are chit-chatting. Let's see. Michael Carr. I've always been a fan of Ninja and Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, so see, this is my first... So I've played... I guess I've played 7, I've played 8, and I've played a little bit of 15. Are my Final Fantasy in-depths so far that I've played. So I haven't gotten too much on like the other ones, which I'm excited because this one's cool. Like this one's great. I'm glad I picked it up. Glad I'm checking it out for sure. There's Baderon. I feel like there's a lot more people in here too. I don't know if it's like, I think they're all just talking people. They're all green. So I don't think they're like other players. I feel like there's a lot more people in here. CD is saying, any barkeep can tell you rodents won't spread. What level are you right now? In this, I'm 11, I believe, Blue Seeds. I think I just got to 11 in this game. That's what you're asking. Petty thefts and skirmishes, good old times, and there won't be a company of heroes around to answer your prayers this time of night. So this guy's kind of difficult to read for me. Like he's just got such a heavy accent that even reading it in text is intense. Will announce of preventions with the Ponce O cure. I'll talk to the Eljack and see if they can't sell the Kobolds and advance the Steve. So you played all of them, so that's what I want to get into. I want to play all of them for sure. Once you complete your level 10 class quest, you can go to any of the other guilds and become that class if interested. Okay, so the Marauder, like once I finish the level 10 one, then I can go jump into like the other guilds, or just or not guilds, huh? Other classes. That's pretty sweet. That's good to know. I'm fairly good with this one. I did want to maybe try, what was the other one? The other tanky one. I picked this one though because it has the more area of attack and it's meant for just straight damage, where I think the other tanky one was a little bit more of like one-on-one enemy damage and then buffs towards the enemy as like far as like just taking damage. But I might be getting those backwards, but I think that's why I picked this one. Sweet. Had to shatter the shells of the megalocrabs and save the life of a child. Does our violent craft prove its merit? Well done. Just talking about how I saved him. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind. Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, you must grow stronger, become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. So again, strength and tenacity. Ooh, I can get a different leather eye patch. I think that's like the same one I already have though, isn't it? I'm going to take the curious though. I'm going to try to get rid of this pink blouse I got going on. Yeah, that one's way better. Level, yeah, up on defense too. Okay. You have obtained an untradeable item. This item is yours and yours alone and cannot be sold or traded. You have obtained a unique item. As this item is special, you can never possess more than one at a time. You'll be around the 14, 15 before you can become a gladiator since it's in another city. Oh, okay, cool. So that's good to know, I guess. As far as that's set. Somebody just messaged me and said, you want some free armor that is better than what you got on? Yes. I feel like I'm getting spammed through chat right now. I don't know. We'll see what they say. They wish to speak to me. Brigadier, I've gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young. The tail's name is creature is Kujata. I know Kujata from Final Fantasy VII. That's tight. Those who have witnessed in the terrifying flesh also call him the stampeding mountain, such as his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance. In fact, I encourage it, but to topple them, you must first become his equal in ferocity. It's probably because I'm talking to somebody. Okay. What is this person? So this person right here. If I click on the trade, is she going to take all of my shit? Oh, because I'm on the free trial. I'm on the free trial. That's why. Sorry. Okay. Just trying to help out. Just help him out. Yeah. You know, but it just didn't happen. Okay. So we've got a hard leather pot helm and a custom made curious. Equip. Oh, look at that, dude. I can see my tum-tum now. Oh, man. I'm looking fly, dude. See my tum-tum and my panty draws. Yes, sir. Okay. Tom Brady getting his buff on. Okay. We're good. We've nailed that quest. Or not quest, whatever. We finished it. Now we're on the Wake of Destruction, which says to slay a Galagos, which is 0 to 3, which is great. I have to go finish one of these. That one's also in the middle, Lysaea. I want to do the main quest. Where's that one take me? I got to get the black lump, and that one's also saying the middle, Lysaea. Okay, so that's maybe where I'm going to head next. Where's these guys? That's in the lower. The lower. I know I can get there, though. Okay, so we'll go to the middle first, and then we'll make our way back. Yeah, so level 14 to 15, that's cool. Before I get to another city, which makes sense because that's it seems like it's quite a lot going on. So I walked totally past the Aetheryte because I'm pretty sure I can use that. I don't know if I can use the small one right here. But if not, it's okay. We'll see if I can make myself move really quick. Because that'll help me save some walking time. So there's the Limsa Laminsa Aetheryte. So this is the main one. And then I believe from this main one, I can use this to transport to the farm. So I can go to the Aethernet. No. What's the residential district? No. Oh, I missed the game. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure this out. Damn it. Current location is here. So is the Aft Castle? No, that wasn't it. I thought I could fast travel from like here to the other places. Like there's the Marauder, there's the Fisherman, there's that, there's the Aethernet. Because I know I touched the Aethernet at the other place. I just must not be doing this right. It's okay. That's already the home point. I don't need to go to the residential place. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna walk. God damn it. Okay. You have to attune to the crystals first. Didn't I attune to that one though? Alright, it's fine. I thought I attuned to the one out where like the little farm's at, but maybe I didn't. We'll see. Buying on PC, my PC would freeze up, lag on the tutorial. Yeah, no, so luckily, because I mean this game's been out for many years, if I remember correctly, like the original part that I'm playing right now. So I can only imagine like how, because it's pretty clean, it's pretty good looking, so I can only imagine how intense or how like resource intensive is the word I'm trying to say right now on the computer. It must have been. Yep, I'm ignoring the fate again. It's fine. The PS3 version looked amazing. This was on PS3. God damn. I might have played this one then for like a split second. No, I played XO. That's what it was. I played Final Fantasy X on the the console for like a split second. I mean, this one still looks good. I've got the graphics turned not way down, but a good chunk of the way down to assist. Unlike World of Warcraft, Square Enix keeps freer. Yes. Free version came out in 2010. They got a reboot from the ground up in 2013. Oh, keeps update. Okay, I see. Yeah, no, like it's definitely, it's crazy that it's been out that long for sure. Can I make this jump? If I can coordinate my fingers enough? No. There we go. Nailed it. Except for this isn't the way I need to go. I need to go that way. God, that was embarrassing. It's cross server as well. Yeah, no, that's the one thing I like, is that's the one thing I've noticed. I haven't actually utilized it yet, because I don't know anybody that's actually been in mine. Like for like, I know one person that's been in mine. Check out the No Clip documentary if you're interested in the story. I am very interested in that story. I have a feeling I can just jump down there without probably. Another Jacoby. What's up, Jacoby? Jump off, dude. You pansy. Gotta actually go down the stairs. How do I even do that? There we go. Around this way. Yeah. I'll play tomorrow going by complete edition. Yeah, that's where I'm at now. Like I've been playing, but I've already been like hindered and blocked from doing a couple things that I'm like, I gotta go buy just gotta buy it, man. It's so worth it. It's so good. It seriously is such a great game right now. And the fact that they're still coming out with another expansion is insane too. So like that just goes to prove like how awesome it is that it's on its almost third expansion. Not again. The leather's ripped to bloody shreds. There's not array with me breeches. You cheeky sod. It's the megalocraps have been in the balloon. Left out to dry on the rocks. Those hells spawn snipers think they found a squid or something. What server are you on? Do you know? I'll re-roll and run around. Okay. I'm on, if you're asking me, I'm on Cactar is where I'm at, which is on the Aether data center. So it is a 33. Okay, that's what I thought too. Like when I started playing, I was asking, I was like, what level? So yeah, because so I can play up until level 30, which is awesome. But there's just a few things I've noticed that aren't free, which are a little bit annoying. But look at this. I can come fuck with some megalocraps now. Which I need to do because it's part of my handbook as well. Like part of my little warrior handbook. So that's tight. Oh, dude, that was a tight little move there. A little bubble spray. Okay, one down. Oh, boy. 30 free days. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, don't teleport right now. Because I thought, so I think the free trial now doesn't let you play like an unlimited number of days, but you can just only get up to like level 25 or level 30 or whichever is my understanding. Maybe I misunderstood that. If I did, then that makes more sense, which is fine. That means I'll be buying it sooner than I anticipated, which is totally awesome as well. Yeah, it's so good. Like it's a fun game right now. I'm glad all of you guys. So if you guys are checking it out, drop me a follow. Oh, I see what you're saying. That makes more sense. Yeah, if you're enjoying it, drop a follow. I don't stream all of the time. It's normally Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but I got my Marauder. But yeah, drop me a follow. Sorry, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I lose my train of thought. And if you guys are interested, definitely leave me a follow. Check it out. I need to kill this guy before he kills me. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Beautiful. I see what you're saying. So what's the 30 days free thing? Like, is there a premium like thing you have to pay at a normal rate normally? What's up? Oh, there we go. Michael Art 1988. Thank you for the follow. That was very nice of you. I died. I wasn't even paying attention. I should have. Oh man, that was great. My first death. You're left with two options: either return immediately to your current home point or wait for another PC to revive you using an action or spell such as raise. I just got wrecked. Oh, my first KO from those damn crabs. I've been looking forever, and they got me. All right, that's fine. And it's 15 bucks a month. Oh, okay, so it's not too bad. When you get the game after that, it's, yeah, so 15 bucks a month. Okay, okay, that's not, I didn't realize it had like a monthly, like premium thing, which makes sense. That's kind of how they keep it out of like a pay to win system, is just everybody equally pays a similar amount. So that sucked, guys. I freaking died, which is annoying. Luckily, like, I guess I don't see any negatives initially. As far as like, I didn't lose any experience, I didn't lose any weapons. I guess I took damage on all of my gear, which is probably a negative. Yeah, like my gear's a little bit beat up now, which is okay. But that sucked. Did not want to die there. And I only needed to kill, I needed to kill that last one. Like I should have checked on my health a little bit better. Because that was what I would call, that was what I would assume is very rookie noobish behavior. Just getting so enthralled in the moment. But that's okay. So I've got one more crab I gotta go beat. Once I beat that, I got so close. I've got those three. So I need a wounded Aurochs, which is Nolisea and the Summerford. Where is the Summer? Oh, there we go. If I zoom in, I can see little names here. If you sell, I recommend self heal, high dam, decent defense characters. Yeah, no, that's what I'm figuring out. There's a little bit of it's not just so much hack and slash, you know, as I thought it was gonna be, which is okay. So there's the Summerford farm, but I don't see where that's at. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to join. I don't want to join the fate. Damn you, fate. So I guess I'm gonna head over to Summerford. Sorry, it's gonna drive me crazy. That's what it says, like Middle say a Summerford. Because I need to find, I want to get this level, this rank done. So I need to get wounded Aurochs, and it looks like they're like buffalo looking things. So that's pretty cool. Buffalo. I just have no idea where they're at. That's the thing that doesn't make any sense. Bee Cloud, those are winged things, hatchlings. Yeah, never is with the Square Enix game, they promote tactics though. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like obviously I should have known better than just trying to run through and just plow everything through. But and I guess the other thing I should have noticed as well is I'm only level 11 and all of those crabs were level 10 plus. So that's another good sign there. I should have backed off a little bit. But it's okay, obviously. So at least my understanding, the only negative to dying there is I have to now walk all the way back. It doesn't look like there's anything actual negative outside of that. Yeah, so see, there's this big aether right here. The aetherite. And see, like if I touch it, I thought this would have... So this is like, welcome to Summerford Farm. So like, in order to go here, I'd have to set this as a home point, or do I have to register as a favored location? Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure that out. But it just would have saved me some walk. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna fuck up these crabs because these crabs beat us up, which sucked very badly. And I'll keep my eye out for those little buffalo looking things because I don't see them yet. I haven't seen any of them. I don't know where they're at officially, so we'll figure that out, where they actually hide at. They said Summerford, which is literally where I'm at. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's lots of areas, but I don't know specifically where they would. I also haven't really been actively looking for them that hard, so they could literally be anywhere. I just haven't looked. Look at how many Madrorga things are here. That's insane. Mandragoras. There you go. So many. When life gives you crabs, make crab cakes. Yeah, no, for real. Or crab cakes make you, you know? Like Motherland Russia. I don't want to join the fate. Get me out of the fate. Wait, why is there a red thing? It says loam maintenance. Oh, that's another quest I want, I guess. Alright, I guess I'll get in here real quick. What's the lum? Obtain the black lum cockpit. Yeah, I don't fully understand what that means. Oh! I found a wounded oryx, you son of a bitch. Just don't kill me like the other guy did. That wasn't very nice. Be gentle. Oh, yes. Yeah, I got him before he got to do his big one. Oh, dude, look at that Menoise. That thing's fucking massive. I'm digging this kind of like bossy music though. It's like kind of rockish type music. It's pretty good. It sounds excellent. Okay, I'm loaded in. There we go. So send me an invite thing because that's what my other guy did and I didn't know how to do it. So if you're officially in, oh, this guy's coming to fuck with me. I dodged luckily. Okay, now you're all in big trouble. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use 5, 4, 3. I think that was a good little combo there. There we go. There we go. The lugubrious herring. Is that what that is? Yes. That's so good. Uh-oh. Okay, so now more of them are here. I didn't want to fight more than one of you guys. So I think I'm gonna use my potion now. Hey, one at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna take out this Oryx then, because he's kind of doing a lot of damage to me right now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna back up a little bit. I got my Marauder rank 1, 2500 experience. I'm gonna run away, run fast. Use my potion. So I think I got all the black loam, right? Oh, it didn't, because there's one that was over there in the corner. But I have to kill this level 8. Oh, that's part of the fate, though. I don't really give two shits about the why. Bro, just leave me. I just want to get this black loam. Leave me alone. You motherfuckers. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Fine. Fine. You want some? You get some. There we go. Okay, now I think I can take on the big fucker. Since it's just mono-y mono. I take that back. I probably can because he's got a lot of health, but I'm sure gonna make an attempt at it. He's doing a lot of good damage though. It's very good. Very, very intense. So I'm trying to keep an eye on my health right now because that means I can pop that. Oh, see, this is what happens. Why, who invited you? You wounded Oryx? Get out of here. No. Hey. Fine, I'll beat you up quick. You deserve to get beat on. Came over here to try to heal for a second, bruh, without having to fight anybody. Okay. We're good to go. I leveled up. Level 12 coming at you. I got a new action. Is that what it said? So my rolls, I got a low blow, which means I can get... It stuns targets for 5 seconds. I don't know how I like that much. I think I prefer the damage. What's up, Leather Lips? How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me get my black loam. No, get out of here, dudes. You frickin' jerk. Yeah, what's up, Leather? How's it going, man? Did you officially get your affiliate? I know you were so freaking close. Did some viewership help on that one? Did you get that all taken care of, my dude? I was trying to give you some host love. Hopefully it helped you get over that little bump of the 3 viewers. I don't know if it did officially, but keep my fingers crossed for you. Okay, so I obtained the black loam. I'm gonna go take it back real quick, even though literally... Actually, no, not yet. Damn it. You gotta be super close though, right? Like freaking like 2 point... I still got a bit to go. I need to look. Okay, so is it... But it's just the views, isn't it? If not, then let me know. I'll try to assist in any way that I can. Hey, Megalo Crab assholes coming for you. I see some stuff and things over there. It looks like I can... Oh, those are enemies, I think. Look at these crabs, man. Just a viewer thing. Okay, so it is just a viewer thing. Okay, weird. All right, well, let me know. I will continue to show some host love to you. For sure. Bring over as many peeps as I can. Okay, there we go. That's my 5th one. So now I can go report back to the bro who can't keep his pants on because they're all wet. Where's he at? There he is. He's down there. And a game at the moment. I'll go back to you. Tight. No, that sounds good, Leather. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for stopping by, jumping in the chat. Awesome to hear from you. Again, we've got a hard leather hunting belt or a hard leather scratch belt. So I'm going to get the one again with the strength dexterity. This one gives me vitality though. So that's cool. We're getting some 3. Now that we're getting a little bit higher levels, we're getting 3 objective, or 3 not objectives, 3 stats, statuses, something, statsy thingies, something, man. We're getting 3, which is good. So I'm at 264 health, which isn't bad. So that last, I'm just trying to like mentally remember things. So obviously the crab was good. It took me down, but I think the crab was, or even like the Maois or whatever, that big buffalo looking dude was doing like 60 to 70, and that was like pretty intermittent. It was like once every 3 attacks, I think, once every 2 attacks, somewhere in there. So just trying to mentally remember, like, okay, once I do a combo attack like 2 or 3 or 4 times, then I got to check on my health, because that was not fun having to run all the way back here for sure. But we got our main quest line done. We're going to get lots of experience for it, which is always a golden. There's pre-wool. Awesome. Got the black loam. Nice. I get some leather mitts, which is awesome, guys. I can get rid of these pink ass gloves I got on. Still got those blue little lavender colored pants. So see, again, that was what I was talking. I clicked through that really quick. So my main quest, this one I've just barely clicked on, it's going to give me like 3,300 experience, which is a lot more than what I've been getting from other items, which is great. So it says recover the stolen farm tools from the pirates. And it looks like the little pirates areas are right here in the red. Yeah, plowshares to swords. So we're going to make our way around the fate. Nope. Very close. And then we're going to go beat up some things. Oh, dude, do I have to beat up this guy? He has a thing above his head. I feel like I should kill him. But he's such a high level. All right, we'll figure it out in a minute. These guys, though. Oh, man, there's lots of raiders. Holy shit. We'll see if we can milk them out one at a time. Because yeah, if I get bombarded by all of them, I'm definitely done. So let's just try to casually. Oh, I might. Oh, come on. You know you want to, bud. See me, you punk. There we go. Hit and run. Try to pull him out towards me. There we go. Just trying to take him off one at a time. Try not to get too crazy. I can't handle all that death and destruction, man. There's the second one. I'm gonna come just fucking hit that dude. He's not out of sight. He's right there. Thank you. Boom sauce. Okay, so we're taking out these guys. This is a quick one. Hopefully this is like literally done after this. So that'd be nice to get 3,000 experience just by coming and beating up that dude real quick. Stay around the fate. So yeah, this is definitely helping. So I've noticed that, like I said, I can left click and I can move my screen here, which is a big help because I was getting stuck earlier. So that's good. Alrighty then, hand over. He's gonna probably make me go talk to somebody else, which is fine. Yeah, deliver the tools and then go report. So that's fine. It's just back at the home base. We can do. Excuse me. So see, I'm in Summerford again. Oh, I already got the buffalo, so I don't care anymore. Yeah. See if I can make it these rocks real quick. No. It's a bad jump. No, I can't. Okay. All right. I'm done messing around. Sorry. There's another guy. Oh, there's the fate. That's what it is. Oh, friend request. Lugubrious Heron. What's up? There we go. I forgot to accept it. Yeah, you're already at level 3. Jeez. Frozen right now. Blue seeds. I'll make that jump though, bud. Weak sauce. We gotta go all the way up and around because I didn't take the stupid bridge the first time. There we go. We nailed it, guys. All right, we're back up at it. We took the long route, but now we're gonna make our way up to the farm and go get some experience, which is like 3,000, which is awesome. Leveling up slowly but surely. And it's a lot easier now that I'm focusing on just primarily the main quests. I probably should do some fates on the sides because if I need 2,000, that's a lot of fates. So we'll keep playing it by ear. Again, Michael Carr, 1988. Thank you for the follow. I knew I said that originally, but thank you so much. Thank you for jumping in and chatting, checking out the stream. Love to have you on board. You've got some fellow friends, or if you enjoy where, I don't know, did you say what world you were in on this at least? No problem. Yeah, thank you, man. No, it's so cool. Love the Twitch community. Love the small lovey-dovey-ness of the streamers. All of that. I should probably max get the recommended gear again. There we go. See, look, now I've got blue gloves and blue pants and a blue hat. We're getting a little better. I don't know, it needs blue. I guess that's right. You said you haven't played in a few years. That's right. Or you have, yeah, something. Either you haven't played in a few years or you played for a while and you haven't played for a little bit. Another one, 3,000 experience here. Another video cut. So we'll check it out. See what's going on. It eases my mind to have your ear. Well, the scheme escape Grace is at it again. Since that letter came from him, he's been skulking about in that manner he does when he's up to no good. Now has rounded up his rogues and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. He's grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when I last had words with him, he didn't look defiant so much as hunted. I can't help think he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. Well, that sucks. I was hoping you might hunt his stories. I sorry, hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. So this is kind of like the farm right now, is my understanding, as he's trying to start this farm and get everybody taken care of that used to be pirates and no good scallywag stuff. But the ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets. I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. So that's cute. That's nice, man. Nice to hear that for sure. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Grenudia at the 8th rite. She was the last one to see him. So, dare say she'll be able to tell you where he is. So, that's good. Took on a new quest. The Aether's right behind him, so that's perfect. We'll go over there, check it out, see what's going on. What's going on? There you are. What's your server? So I'm playing on Cactar right now, which I believe is under the Aether, ironically enough, the US Aether data center. So, excuse me, guys. So I spoke with her, and she says intercept Severin and his henchmen in Woad Whisper Canyon, which is right there. Not bad at all. Nothing here. Nodding there. I don't know if that's supposed to be nothing there. I'm not sure. Nothing there. I'm not sure. I got one of Diablo's. Okay. Join Lugubrious Heron's party. Sure do. What's up? You have formed a party with another player. Parties make it possible to tackle challenges that would be impossible to overcome alone, such as defeating powerful enemies. The party chat mode can be used to communicate solely with the other members of your party. You can change. Got one in Davos, one in Gilgamesh, one in Haze. Oh, so you got a few characters. Dope. You can change your chat mode at any time via the speech bubble icon located below the chat. While in a party, a list of your party members. Oh, what's up? There we go. He waved to me. Hi. How's it going, bud? Your party will sometimes be awarded boosts to various attributes based on class and job combinations. If your party is receiving one of these, it'll be indicated by a party bonus. And remember, your party members are all the in-game embodiment of real living people, and chances are you will see them again online. Karma is alive and well. Treat people well, and your life and yours, it will be pleasant. Treat them poorly, and it will come back on you. So what's up? Aha. I don't know if I did that right. I'm in the general chat, so I feel like that's not right. So, and the one thing I just want to be careful of here, Lugubrious, aka Blue Seeds, is obviously, if you can hear me, I feel bad because I don't want to be double chatting you, like when if you're listening to my stream and playing as well. But if that happens, then we will cross that bridge when it happens. So that's okay. I gotta go through I don't want to go through that stupid bridge. I'm gonna try to go around. Like, no offense, but that bridge is just, there's always a fate going on that bridge. So that's fine. Thank you for adding me to your party. I'm glad to be aboard. I don't know exactly what I can and cannot do in a party. So, we're just hanging out for right now. Oh, got a big yawn going. Should have taken a nap skis, man. The little one's still out, which is very impressive, for sure. Oh, I gotta do that. I forgot. I just got the notification from the Reborn Knights that I need to actually go get myself and create a rabbit on this setup first. Okay, I don't see anything initially, so we're gonna go down. I think he's like right here, but maybe he's just right here, but under. We'll see. We'll check it out. See what's going on. There you are. Dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done, claiming to take the lads out for a drink only to lead straight into a trap. It doesn't get any lower. I've learned to stay a step ahead, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help. I feel like I can't go this way, right? I have to go down. Okay, that's what I thought. He took off. I see. So he's like, you go help them. I'm running back. Thanks, bruh. Thanks for the help, man. Server might not have existed 6 years ago. I don't doubt that, actually, to be completely 100% honest with you. I was looking though, when I actually started, and it's one of like the more active ones, but for whatever reason, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning right now. It's one of the more active ones, but I'm still getting a boost for most everything I'm doing, which is kind of nice, I guess. Oh yeah, look at these guys. These guys are ready and waiting. If my level's above 13, it'll be synced. Well, it's definitely not, bruh. What did that say? The quest must be undertaken as what? This quest battle must be undertaken alone. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Blues. You obviously were way ahead of that than I was. Sorry, solo instance. Thank you. All right. There we go. That makes sense. I was sitting there, I was like, what is it even saying right now? But thank you for being way more on top of that than I was. Oh, there we go. Pop the back. A tattooed man. Very generic. And Severin, you deserve everything you're getting, bud. Prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betray the serpent reapers twice. You will not do so a third time. So, look at me, dude. Coming to the rescue. Look at that cuteness right there. Oh, they're gonna come try to fight me. I have a feeling I'm gonna have some secret help here. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite mine enemies. Damn, mageness right now. Wait, I have to fight it? Oh, she brought it up to beat me? I gotta defeat this clay golem. Luckily, he's only level 10, I guess. There we go. So the 4/5 is kind of cool, my little power ones here. So what it will do is it will obviously boost my critical hit for a time, which is good because I think that just doubles my attack, and then it'll also increase my defense, which is nice because then that way I can take on a lot more attacks. This guy's going down pretty easy. I'm sorry, I'll be honest, I'm trying to get some more water in me, man. I don't know, I'm so sleepy by. This guy's pretty easy though, yeah. This one's not bad. I'm very happy with this. Solo enemies obviously seem a lot easier for tanks to take down right now because they don't do a lot of area of effect per se. Area of attack, I mean, not effect, area of attack. So they kind of need that, but it's pretty good. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Thank you. Very nice of you. I'm not your ordinary adventurer. I'm a level 12 adventurer. Oh, shit. The snake slithered away. Again, he's been doing that kind of a lot. Didn't have the chance to sink his fangs, whatever. So this is that lady from before. And now I'm having one of those conniptions again about the aetherite. And the good and evil and light and dark. Sight. Sweet. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Those pirates do not belong to any of the known La Minsa factions. Whom do they serve? The Beast Tribe, surely not. So I'm actually, by the time of the appearance coincides all neatly with the recent surge in that. She's got some insider information, it seems like, that she's trying to put two and two together, and it's not working very well, which is fine. You know, it's okay. The seas continue to rise. Let's see what's happening here. All right, so it seems like this is again more of like the light versus dark thing. But this girl's going at it a different way. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature mutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primal. But they are not here yet, though time be against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlayan ring more true. Now she's got her optometry glasses on, you know, figuring out stuff and things. Making sure her vision is correct, you know, always a safe bet. Going on here. Flower Girl. So this is Aries part 2. Here for you. Have you come for the festivities? Hopefully she doesn't become an intimate part of my party and then several hours later in the gameplay die. That would be very upsetting. Today the Maelstrom officially makes the Great Hole in the Sea its training ground. Join the celebrations. Now it's upside down. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it upside down? So a disturbance in the etheric flow, but whence does it emanate? Season Grotto, perhaps? Slowly catch. Yeah, I can see that, dude. Yeah, like every time I click in, you're like, you're already leveling up like crazy. But I'm assuming you're just doing main quest, which is good. So that's awesome. I'm excited about that. Tis I regrettably know he eluded me under Citadel and formed a comrade. Okay. You collapse or you suitably recovered. Like he keeps just thinking I'm falling and not having crazy dreams, which is fine. Severin here has apprised me of all that transpired. His account sheds some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem. Is a mindless autosponton, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of Shagin, which as their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom. Nice. Awesome, blossom. But first I must escort Severin back to the place of employment, and he'll be wondering what's going on. So. Excuse me. He told me of you, but perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Ishtola. I am a naturalist of source, surveying the aether in the hope that it might offer up some clues to our predicament. Good. So that's nice. She's here to help out. She's here to check out things. I'd say I owe you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and old. 'Tis a debt I can never repay, but I'll make things worse by running away. Take me to summer for farms and I'll face it. Nice. He's accepting his punishment, taking upon his deeds. For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem, forgive me, mayhap we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross, fare thee well. Thank you, Litosha, or Itosha, whichever it was. So. Alright. Nailed that one. So I gotta go back and speak with my dog at the place and thing. There we go. Nailed it. Alright. Do, 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 do. All right, so we're gonna come up the ladders, come up and around, and once we get up to the top, then we'll be able to head back to the farm, which will finish off that one. But there's this. So what's this wake up destruction again? This is in the lower, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So that one's my next. That's my level 10 Marauder quest. So I'd like to go do that one here as well. Maybe not right away, but fairly soon for sure. And the wake of destruction. Yeah. So we're gonna figure this all out. Let me give it. I need my map so I know kind of where I'm going. Slay Galago. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning right now. Oh, just freaking. I slept great last night too, so I don't know. It's all weird. This must be Thursday. Again, my body's like, oh, you made it past Wednesday, the hump day. I'm also streaming an extra day on a Thursday, which is fine. I'm just being a babes, but man, it's all good. The little Yanzi, wake that ass up. Yeah, Maz. Yeah, you of all people should be coming in here telling me that, because my man Maz fucking puts in some work, puts in some heavy ass streams. I'm at 2.5 hours and I'm about donezo. Just Maz puts in 12, 20 hour, 14 hours, just putting in big ass streams. I need a I went to the store earlier and I was supposed to fucking pick up some stuff and things. We're doing a barbecue this weekend. I just got a Traeger from the missus for Father's Day, which is super sweet of her. Dude, this stream has been great. Thank you, man. No, dude, I'm so pumped. But yeah, so I'm trying to invite rude. Yeah, so you're an app and oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Annapolis. Yeah, so we're doing a barbecue, so I was gonna go pick up some meat. We got a Harmon's around here. It's like a little, I don't know if they have them everywhere, but like a little kind of local grocery shop. But they didn't have any frickin' brisket. Nah, I'm in the Northern Virginia. That's what I thought. Annapolis. Yeah. Oh no. Nah, I'm in North. Okay, that makes sense. You were just talking about. Okay, I got you. But yeah, so they didn't have any brisket. I was a bit upset, so I'm gonna actually have to go to like a legit butcher probably tomorrow, which is fine. I was just hoping to kind of get a bunch. So I walked in, they didn't have it, and I ended up leaving without getting any of the other groceries because I was kind of focused on it. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We've got a code, see, but the Reavers never followed a word. A few years back, they started snatching law-abiding Laminsons. Just taking his oath, so he's, that's okay, you can become a vegan. Don't say, no, I did. I was, it's hard to, I was on a, let's put it this way, I was on a vegan diet. I would never say I'm vegan because I know that a lot of vegans, it's very intense as far as, like, you can't wear it, you can't utilize it, and like so much of my shit, like my clothes and my shoes and stuff, like it has leather in it, my belts. It'd be difficult. I wouldn't be able to dress on a daily basis. But I was on a vegan diet for like 2 months there after watching a documentary that was pretty sweet. Let me see if I can, it's a pretty well-known one. It's the, what the frick is it? I can't think of what that's called though, but it's the Leo DiCaprio one, that one. Let me find it. Rapio. Plants have lives too. No, for real. Before the flood, that's what it was. Before the flood. Was watching that one. But yeah, so I was like, oh man, like this is making me all geeked up. Gotta get on this vegan thing, gotta save the world, do all this cool stuff, you know, and then I did it for like 2 months and it was tight, but then I was like, nah, like this isn't for me, so it's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna run. We've got a little place. It's literally called the store. I wish it had a more clever name, but it's actually called the store. And they've got a bunch. They've got like a massive meat section. They have like an in-house butcher. They get a lot of local livestock and stuff. So it's really a good spot for fresh meat. All right, so this one says, speak with Badron. Oh, sweet. So I got to go back and talk to this hooker. Nice. But see, again, I think if I come to this, economically vegans do much more environmental damages. I don't know. I don't know that debate. I would not doubt it. But I don't know that debate. So see, I can't, this is what I'm talking about. So Blue, can you explain this to me or like help me understand? So I'm at this aetheryte at Summerford Farms, and I want to go back to my home point of Limsa Laminsa. So is that not how these function? Does that big one just give me fast travel in only this place? As in like the only in wherever I'm at, the Noctua, whichever. Because that would make more sense, but honestly it's a little confusing because I have those and I feel like I should be able to go in and jump in and travel to wherever the heck I want to. Just go to the map for Limsa and click on the big. Oh, that's how you do it. So I come in here and then I click on that one and I teleport. So this costs me money, but if I do it when I'm next to the other one, it doesn't cost me money, or does it always cost money? The increase in veggie demand raises needs farmland, destroying forests and killing invading animals that come for farm veggie. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's a one way to look at it as well. My thought process was kind of going in a similar manner, I guess, like in the fact that like I know like there's like a huge cow, you know, whatever population, because they raise cattle to do stuff and things. And my thought was like that since the cattle are like all getting, like they wouldn't be eating anymore, that they would just like lose it. It always costs money except for the one you have set as your home point. You can get a free teleport every 10 minutes by using the return command. Oh, dude, that is my home point. Dope. Nice. All right. Thank you, Blue Seeds. Oh, fucking shoulder. So I went TMI right now. Y'all getting a bit of information. I went and got my physical yesterday because that's like the adult thing to do, is to actually like try to take care of your health. I guess is what they say. But I freaking went and I haven't had my tetanus shot in like 20 years. I swear I got it in high school for football. Like I think I had to be in high school and play sports, but on record, the last one was in 1995. So it's been a minute. So I got my tetanus shot yesterday, and yesterday when she gave me the shot, she's like, "Oh yeah, your arm will be a little tender from it. You know, it might be a little sore." Didn't feel a damn thing yesterday, but my God, all day today, my arm has been so sore. So not good. And then they drew blood for a test, and so my other arm is sore. Oh, dude, it's like I went to the doctor and got beat up yesterday. But it's funny because my little baby sis, not my baby sis, my sister went and got her tetanus shot as well, and she does not do shots. So it made me laugh, like thinking of getting my shot. I was like, I'm like, if only my sis was here, she'd be having this so much worse. But okay. As for your reward, well, she's a lonely lady, this drowning wench of mine. How do you fancy keeping her company for a spell with free room and board? Why is Badron all of a sudden this giant ogre-ass looking dude? Haven't had shot in 20 years, like that's me. Like I had shots when I went into kindergarten, obviously, and I thought I had to get them to go into high school. But they said my tetanus, the last one they had on record was 1995. So the fact that they had something on record that said my last shots were 1995 is impressive. But, you know, that's to each their own. That's fine. In rooms now available, so I can stay there. Oh, that's what it was. It was the inn keep. Okay. Excuse me. Put my name down for leaves. Guild draws all manner of clients, offering all manner of odd jobs. Honestly, you'd be amazed how much folk will pay you to avoid doing an honest day's labor. Just give to Makri a shout whenever you feel like making a few extra gills. She'll always have some tasks for you to do. Cool. Alright. Guild leaves now available. And it's all above board because you're wondering. We're careful to stay on the admiral's right side near. Unlike some pirates I could mention, I'll tell you, it turns out they ought to do with them kidnappings. There'll be 7 hells to pay a proper bleeding record. Alright. But we'll have time for such talk when you're all well and rested. Till then, enjoy the wench's hospitality. So I got strength, dexterity, vitality, direct hit rate. Yeah, doing that one, which is a new helmet. I got them as a kid, and I have had cellulitis once because I accidentally stabbed myself with a dagger I was using to crack walnuts. If that isn't That isn't the most unfortunate scenario I've ever heard in my life, to get cellulitis from cracking walnuts. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but it's a little entertaining. Alright, so I'm getting another odd job. That's good. So that's good to know, I guess, that speak with Walcrith at the Skylit, which I think is here. I just have to go up instead of going down, is my understanding. I'll talk to this. Nope, not you. Talk to this bro. And go to your ship. Yep, cured by a few days of antibiotics. Yeah, and I mean, that's what it is, man. Like, that's where, ironically, antibiotics, that's where they are in nowadays, is they freaking... No, I went the wrong way. Okay. Where is this sky lift? Let's check it out real quick. So it's back in the middle. Oh, I see. It's back in the middle. La Minsa. Okay. So how we're going to do this then, now that I know this fancy moves, just going to teleport for 66 gil. So that's nice that I'll be having, yeah, sorry, antibiotics. I'm all over a million places at once. Antibiotics are awesome. Like damn near like any sickness is just like, all right, go ahead and take a couple days of antibiotics, just be cured. And I know it's like a negative because they give out antibiotics a lot and people get desensitized to it and yada yada, but it's really good. It's quite nice. But yeah, cellulitis. Oh man, that's rough. I guess it could have always have been worse. There could have been more things that could have happened, but still, it's pretty rugged. for just getting stabbed by cleaning up, you know, cracking wallets and stuff. Imagine medieval days and how they dealt with cellulitis and just deal with numb and loss of, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's very intense. Like if it's not taken care of, but at the same time, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, here's some antibiotics. Take it, be good, get good. Yeah, back in the day, it was just like, oh yeah, like shit, I can't use this arm anymore. Fate discovered nearby. I'm ignoring you, Fate. So once I get this main quest, I'm gonna go finish the Wake of Destruction. I didn't mean to join it. You can't tell me it's discovered and then literally put me in the middle of it. You sorry sap. Doctor said eventually kills. Yeah, no, that's what I think, right? Like if it's not taken care of, like it is very dangerous. As far as like if you were in the middle of nowhere and didn't come in and get it checked out. No, dude, so Maz, the music on this game is very much so a key part of why I'm enjoying it, is it has like this like, yeah, like boss music. It's high tempo rock and like also not rock at the same time, but it's very high tempo and it lets you know what's going on. That's one thing, like I haven't played a whole lot, and I know you've played a little bit like of Skyrim and stuff. I don't think they have stuff like that. Do they? Do they have music functionality, like, or not functionality? I was reading that that message. Do they have a lot of music changes of like when you hit bosses? Nice. The music gets way better the further you go in. Yeah, no, like when I've been listening or watching dungeon, like people play dungeons, it is like full on like concert status. Yeah, lost about half my hand functionality till when to get looked and cured. Yeah, that's sketch, bro. That's bad, not good. I'll leave that one alone. Lose hand functionality. So there we go. Strength +2, dexterity and vitality. Look at the music for the Alexander raid. Okay, I'll do it right now. I'm actually gonna play in the background. I'm typing in all caps right now. Nice. Alexander raid. There it is. Boom sauce. Let's play it. We'll play it in the background. We'll get some. Oh, dude, this is tight. It's got like, it's like 12 minutes too. A lot of these videos. Not exactly. The soundtrack is great, but it's not attached to anything other than the night. Yeah. Yeah, no, and the soundtrack's great. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, the Skyrim, it's very good, but I don't think it's just, yeah, Night, Day, and Dragons. Oh, that's true. The Dragons dub music, which is pretty dang good. Let me know if this is actually the raid music, Blue Seeds. It's pretty good though. I can't tell if it's actually the raid music or if it's a cover song that they put on here. It is good though. It's so good. It is actually okay, good. Like it has like the I don't own or like any of that in the music. I just want to make sure. A little background electro right there is nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and it's 12 minutes. You could sit there and just raid the shit out of that for that long. That'd be tight. That's good. Sorry, I'm looking away from the camera because that's where my second monitor is over there with the actual playing of it. Oh. I like that a lot, dude. And so like this is what I'm talking about. Like, let's see if I can. I'm gonna try to make this as straightforward as I can. It's not mine, obviously, but look at this. So like this is actual raid gameplay. So like you can see like the character size changes so much, and that's what I'm waiting for, is to get to this part, because you can see it has a lot more of like the actual, like, not like the wide open world, but like you can see like there's a whole bunch of people, they're all attacking, there's a lot of movement, you know. It's really cool. So I'm excited to get like this far into like the raid and dungeon music and all that. So it's like, hey, thank you, Blue Seeds. That was good, man. I enjoyed it. That was very nice. All right, let's see. Is it back on? There we go. So I got these hempen trousers, these heckin' trousers right here. Strength 2, dexterity 2, vitality, and direct hit rate. So again, a little bit better. Can you post a link? Oh, dude, go ahead. Yeah, no, I don't have links blocked. If you want to drop your link even to your Twitch right now, I would more than be willing to. Which one's this one? Just checking out. Ooh, Alexander Prime's theme. Is this the raid again? Oh, this is the final boss in the series. Damn, okay. Alexander Prime. Yeah, so I guess how many people can you officially go in and raid with then? Is there a cap on that? Like, is it like 20 or 30 people? Yeah, the raid series. Nice. Heck yeah. Well, check it out, peeps. Sorry. I'm going to jump back in real quick. Continue on, hopefully. Getting some quests and things. 8 for a standard raid, and then there's 24 man raids. Oh, dang. 8's about right. That sounds about like what I feel like would be a comfortable-ish level of people without like everybody stepping on each other's toes kind of thing. So I just picked up side quest. Damn it. It was right there. I felt like it was just so close I had. All right, so we're making moves over to the main quest again. Usually 224. Yeah. So 2 tanks, 2 mage, 4 healer. I don't know exactly what that balance is, honestly, but 1, 2, 5, and 3 sets. Okay, tight. I'm below the recommended level. I'm just running through. Crabs don't do no harm. Tank, healer, DPS. Okay, that's what I thought. So 2 tank, 2 healer, 4 DPS. Okay, that makes sense. You come from Skylift. You didn't happen to overhear any talk about underdelivered packages. I sure did, because I got one, bruh. Have these nuts in a package, my dude. Why, this is very parcel I was expecting. Marvelous from the smell. That would be the lavender pouch that I ordered from the Red Rooster Steed. 33%. So, because you have to average 3. So is it saying you're only averaging 1 right now? That doesn't make any sense to me, Leather. Or is it 33% because you've done the followers and you've done the amount of time, but you haven't done the views? Like, what's your average viewer count out? Or was it giving you as your average viewer count? I'm assuming is maybe what you're saying. 33% would be you have 2 of the 3 figure are finished. So I delivered the package. Now 33% view percentage. There's no, so it's saying you have, oh yeah, okay, there we go. Never mind. That didn't make sense. Keeping it fresh, so I gotta defeat water sprites now, which is fine. I'm gonna go over and do this real quick. Ignore this thing going on here. Hey, fuck off, B. Getting lots of work emails right now because, casually enough, obviously I typically work earlier because I work with a lot of East Coast clients, but all of our devs are like, they can't actually work in the system until it's like slowed down. So a lot of our dev work doesn't get done until like 5 p.m. local time. I'm just now getting all the updates from all the work they're doing today. Yeah, so that makes more sense, Leather. I'm curious. It should give you like a it should give you like a number of views though, like that you're averaging right now, like 2.8 or 2.2 or whichever, on like your last 30 days. On your, I think it's in your dashboard if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've actually checked it out, to be honest with you. Actually, no, I can hack this, I believe. I can figure it out for you, bud. I won't. I'll just check it out just to see what's going on. Yeah, you. Oh shit. Yeah, you've got plenty of followers. That's for damn sure. So you had 3112 okay, yeah. I mean, you stream a shit ton. That's tight. Yeah, you have more streams than I do in the last month. Holy shit. A bunch, bruh. You ever play FF6? No. What's up, Maz? What's up? No, he's trying to get his affiliate right now, and he's just what you doing? Just checking out Leather Lips right here. So Leather Lips in the chat. Okay, let's do something like this. Let's Twitch. Leather Lips is just currently he's trying to get his affiliate, and he's below the average right now on the average viewers. So he just needs more viewers, guys. You know, that's what he's doing, man. So but you know, Blue Seats, I have not played FF6, but I have watched it. I've seen it played quite a bit. So definitely a good one. And this is where the difficulty list comes in. Are you talking about actual FF6, I'm assuming, right? Not like technically, I think I'm thinking of how that officially works out, as far as like, I know, like when they brought over, it's no, FF6 should be fine. No, I never played FF6, but I've heard it's so good. Sorry, I was thinking out loud because I know the original Final Fantasies, like 1, 2, and 3, technically when they came over to the US, like technically 3 or 4 was 1 or whatever. But 6, I think, would have still been 6. I think they kept 6, if I remember correctly. But never officially played it. Myself. So, there's. So I did the side quest. I didn't realize. I thought that was the main quest. Whatevs. That's fine. It was quick. It was easy. Getting some experience. There we go. 1,700. That was a good little chunk. Okay, so she wants me to do something else. Again, they're right there. Empty the sack of raw meat in the buzzard's nest and slay the buzzards that appear. So, again, I guess if people are in my chat and you saw me drop that link, that's Leather Lips. Go ahead and give him a follow. I think he's streaming right now. So we will be raiding him. The little one just woke up. It is 3 hours in. I do want to finish just a couple of things, though, before I officially get all the way through and go raid him. But yeah, we're gonna show him some love. Gonna give him some raid love. As long as I was checking my phone earlier. Blue Seeds, thank you for the follow. It's gonna come through an alert, but I saw it firsthand, so I'm gonna let you know. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure. Sometimes my bro Dynamic Dylan jumps on in the middle of the line, and it didn't notify me last time, but he's not on, so we can totally keep that going. So that one I can't the kobold report, but this is the rotting rat meat. What buzzards crave. Okay, using that. Yeah, no, Maz, I mean, you could totally help. I mean, I wish if you want to, Leather, go ahead and jump in here. Let's do this too. Let's kill a couple birds here. Oh, literally, I gotta kill a couple birds. Hold on, timeout. Or Maz, if you're in, if you want to drop a link to the Discord, Leather, let's get you in the Reborn Knights Discord. Let's figure that out later. Blue Seeds, there's the notification. Thank you for the follow, dude. But yeah, if you can drop the Discord, if not, I'll drop it here in just a sec, and we'll get him some love going. Okay, X2. Why isn't my Discord pulling up? That's what I'm curious of. There it is. Thank you, Maz. There you go. That's the man. Cool. Yeah, so Leather, if you were in the chat, if you're seeing that, go ahead and click on the link, join the Discord, get into the Reborn Knights fam, because I'm telling you right now, if you need help, if you need suggestions, if you need people to come check out your stream, that's where it's at. You know, get in there, become active, chat it up. Don't think it's gonna be just like, yo, come check out my stream and they're gonna come check it out. Like, you gotta be active. You know, it's not just like a jump in thing, but for sure go in and join, follow, get in there with the Reborn Knights. We'll show you some love. We'll get you, we'll show what's up. Get y'all taken care of. And what's funny, so also Leather, if you're still here, I don't know if you are, weren't you? I mean, you're playing with that Brass King dude, and I feel like I mean, nothing negative, but I feel like he's always like an insane amount of people checking him out. So I feel like he should be showing you some love. You play with him all the time. I'm here. Sweet. What's up? Yeah. If you're here, I don't know if you can still see it, but if you are, give the Discord a. He does. Okay, good. I was about to say that because I'm like, I've watched you play with him, and the dude he gets like hundreds of people up in his stream. He's crazy. He gets a lot of people up in that. Which is I think that happens with Fortnite. I've noticed that as well. Like Fortnite, like that's one that like it's a very hit or miss. Like you can be in there with 0 or 1, and then all of a sudden like it just like it can spike out of control. Like you can get hundreds of people in there really quick. So that's good. I'm glad it shows you love. Again, there's the Discord. I dropped it again so that way it shows up in your chat. Check it out. Join. It's a big group of people. It's exploding right now. Maz is the man. Mazlu, he's been streaming like crazy lately. Not lately. He streams like crazy all the time, but he's been getting a lot of people to jump in and follow it like crazy. So the community is booming. It is definitely, it's definitely what's happening lately. So go in, check it out, share some love, get some love. So there we go. Got that. Finally at the main quest. Nailed it. So now I've got to go. Oh, that's not what go back to the skylift. Go. Okay, now we just gotta run all the way back. So that was cool. Whatevs. Fine. This is why I want to mount, man. I gotta level up until I get this damn mount, so that way I can officially be running all over the place. Or not running, I can be mounting over the place. But that's good. Leather, thank you for being in the chat. Sorry. That's crazy. We got it. Yeah, we'll get you some help, man. Get this jackal off me, dude. You gonna follow me all the way back? You're fast too. Okay, good. I was like, I'll turn around and whoop on you, but I didn't really want to. I went the wrong way around the circle, but I don't want to go through the fate again. Oh, the minion's up. He's already playing Fortnite right now. How's it going, Min? How you doing, bud? My little 5-year-old. He's addicted to Fortnite, and I made the mistake of showing him how to check replays. So now every time he gets a kill in a game, he goes back and watches the replay like 4 times. Dad, just see me shoot him? I got him. Yep, you sure did, bud. So yeah, he's been getting better. All right, we got this one, the main quest. This should get me my level up, if I remember correctly, or if I can do math correctly. 3420, yeah. There we go, level 13. Need you to cover a cargo load abandoned by a terrified wagon driver and deliver it to its intended recipient. Okay. All the way over there. I guess I say all the way. Like it's not that far. All right, guys. So let me see here. Hold on. We're going to do a couple things real quick. I need to get back to home base is the first thing. But 1 second here. We're gonna show some love real quick. For sure. I'm just pulling up my phone here. Okay. Is Leather live? I'm just checking. I believe he was live. Pretty sure he was. Yeah, there he is. Okay. All right. So yeah, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna head back to the waypoint over here. That way I get my offline bonus. I want to thank everybody again. So everyone who's in here right now, if you're checking it out, the stream, you did catch the tail end, unfortunately. But thank you all who have been hanging out, who've been in there, who's been in the chat. If you guys are interested, if you guys want to watch some more Final Fantasy XIV, or if you want to hang out, I'm going to be playing with Blue Seeds for sure next time when I get on. Because unfortunately, he jumped on and is catching up. But I've got to go now that the little one's awake. So if you like what you see, if you want to hang out, drop a follow. Just hit the follow button, turn on notifications. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays. Today's a special stream, so I will be on again tomorrow. So make sure you drop that follow. If you want to lurk, just lurk. I'm fine with that. If you want to jump in the chat, we got a fairly active chat. So everything's going great. Everything's smooth. I'm going to exit this really quick. Here, let's just do this. I think I can do... There we go. So I'm going to log out now. Yep. We're going to go to the intermission. So there we go. Big screen me. So again, thank you guys all for the love. We're signing off. You guys are fantastic. We're going to do a couple things here. So I do have a few host options. You just resub. Thank you, Leatherman. That's what's up. Thank you for the sub, my dude. I'm actually going to give it a minute then if you did. So we're going to give it a sec. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, we're going to host. We're going to go over to Space Otter Splash really quick. I just want to drop in, hang out for a minute. I'm just dropping in to show the love, to share it really quick, and then I'm going to officially, we're going to raid Leather. So Leather, you're in there. I'm going to be dropping some knowledge on the raid code. So 1 second here. Let me just make sure I'm spelling this name, Space Otter Splash. There we go. Okay. So everybody hang out. Again, I'm going to drop you in a Space Otter Flash really quick. She's a fellow Final Fantasy XIV streamer. So if you see her, if you check it out, you want to follow, check it out, do that. Oh, then we're going to go ahead and raid Leather. So Leather, thank you so much for the resub. I almost want to go back to like the live stream because it says you're a sub now, but it hasn't popped up in notification. So we'll give it a second. We'll hang out. I want to see this love. That's one thing, like a follow, it notifies me to my email, but it doesn't notify me to my subs on my email, which is fine. I just think that's how it works. All right. Well, thank you again, everybody. This Thursday stream, this surprise stream has been awesome. It's been very successful. Leather, hold tight. We're going to drop you some followers here. We're going to raid you and host and all that good stuff. So hold on tight. I'm ending it now. Thank you guys so much. Again, have a great night. We will see you tomorrow.